Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Die.
Die who?
See? So easily forgotten.
I knew where it was going, and it was still funny. New research suggests that taurine, an amino acid found in energy drinks, may help with the health aging, which basically confirms what we've known all along, that they may look like corpses, but ground workers will never die. Right. Let's go. Hit it.
Good evening, scumbags.
Welcome back to another episode of In the Doghouse, the podcast that wants you to know that an election is basically two guys arguing over who's going to give more money to Israel. No, I'll give the most. No, actually, I'll give the most. I've been working on my, hang on, if I do it, my Keir Starmer impression. Keir Starmer, yes, no, that's not quite it, is it?
That's Kermit the Frog.
That's good. Kermit the Frog. What's that? Keir Starmer. No, I can't do it now. You got me. I'll put myself on the spot like a cunt. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'll get it later.
Come on, we're all waiting. Come on, all look at you. Come on, do it.
No, I can't.
Make us laugh, Reg.
Dance, boy, dance. I can't. No. Anyway, right. Let's get into it. Admin, housekeeping.
Ring the bell.
Housekeeping.
Yeah, there's merch on the website.
Yes. That's about as well. There is Marlon. Tell the people what is we've got some new stuff coming, but we're getting jerked around as we always are from suppliers.
Oh, we got some good shit coming.
Yeah.
So another polo restock because you cunts bought them very quickly.
Yeah, that was mental.
New hats, new hat designs.
Yeah, they're going to be sick. Actually, to be fair,
High vis vests.
we're doing it. We've done it. We've done it.
It's gonna be huge, beautiful.
We're doing it. Yeah. You wanted them for like the last 3 years, 4 years.
And then fuck it. Fuck it. It's not.
Well, we were ordering some stuff anyway.
Yeah,
just tacked it
on the
tacked
end
it
of
on the end. Get that minimum. We wanted that free shipping. I'll bring it up to a certain amount. I seen it leave the account. I was like, "What the fuck have you bought?" He's like, "Why?"
Nothing, sir. Nothing. Nothing. I was just paying the people.
Yeah, so that'll be in. Don't know when it will be in. I don't. Obviously, it's coming.
Sometime this year.
It'll be coming.
Just keep an eye on the website. We'll let you know. It'll be on the fucking
in time
Insta
for
story in the
Christmas,
Discord. Yeah.
Yeah.
Over Christmas.
But the main thing to buy on the website is what, Marlon?
The hoedown tickets.
Buy the fucking tickets. Buy them. Just buy them now. Is this their last chance? Last recording?
It's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be close.
I think it probably will be, won't it? Let's have a look. Oh, dates, figures, numbers. It's late on a Tuesday. Yeah. This is. No. They've got one more episode, but don't.
I'm gonna shut it off.
Just wait till next week.
August the
No, don't.
3rd. They're being shut off the tickets.
Right.
I know I said the 2nd, but I'll move it to the 3rd.
All right,
because
so
I know you're useless cunts.
If you want to come, get some tickets. Like we said, by the time we get there ain't going to be none left. Marlon, even if there is, Marlon's going to shut it down, so you won't be able to get them anyway. So I don't want to hear this. No, please.
Mama, no.
Oh no, because it will be no. Come on down to the hoedown. It's going to be a good laugh. I've seen some pretty wild things that people have bought to wear, so I'm looking forward to that. And
Everyone's going to be dressed right
can't
up.
wait to see them Daisy Dukes, Mama, please. Oh Lord, Mama, no. Yeah, it's going to be fucking brilliant. Come on down. Always have a good crack. You know what our piss ups are like. They're always good fun, and yeah, we're just gonna have a fucking whale of a time. Have a good old tear up. Have a kickback. All the boys are going to be there. It's
Mechanical ball, so there'll be like arms broken.
Yeah.
Blood.
Maybe some blood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sign the waiver before you get involved.
I was going to
please.
say, have we got a waiver working on it?
Yeah, there is literally. I think there literally is a waiver before you get
Sign
on
the waiver.
It is a professional company which does it for a
I refuse
living.
to sign the waiver. I refuse unless they're paying me. You know what I mean? Because my signature is, it's important.
It'd be one of those things where it's like, Jolo, can I have your autograph for the breakfast? Yeah. So come on down. Tickets are on the website. Come on out. It's a good laugh. If you're local, come on down. If you're far away, come on down. If I don't know,
just fucking come, all right?
Yeah, that's it. End of story. End of story. We're gonna be there. It's gonna be a great time. You should come. It's the hoedown. We're gonna be living it up. So yeah, that's about that. Massive
Yeehaw.
shout out to the patrons. You guys are legends. It's always popping. The Discord is always fire. It's just been non-stop fuckery on there this week. I've seen a lot of fuck ups. I've seen a lot of things that have scarred my mind.
Oh, I'll tell you what scars mine. Something that is a sort of a new hobby of mine.
Yeah,
is men with elephants, and the elephant all of a sudden just goes, "Don't like you," and attacks.
crunch.
Yeah. I think there's been a few over the years in the Discord, but I watch them a lot. I rewatch it to figure out exactly what point the elephant goes, "Nope," and just stamps, and then pick them up with their trunk and throw them around. Oh,
You just want to. It's that the look in the eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're like, actually, you're a cunt.
I'm pretty sure I saw somebody get driven over and squeezed out like a toothpaste tube
that
the other
was
day.
yeah. The little pop.
Yeah, like it was literally like, oop. I was like, oh, another toothpick.
He's gonna have a headache.
Another toothpick.
I will say though, and this is a sort of announcement to everyone involved. The Just Porn section's been a little bit quiet since the whole prison, the Wandsworth prison.
Yeah.
And then since
To be
then,
fair, that
not
was
a lot.
fire, though.
That was good.
fire.
I know, but I
Yeah.
feel like we need to keep the ball rolling, people.
Well,
Okay.
not funny. Like,
Don't slack.
They had they'd achieved the pinnacle, hadn't it? You know
When
what
I
mean?
finish here,
Wow.
I'll upload some of my
Yeah, I'm
library.
hoping that after this there'll be a flurry of it, and I'll be like,
What a
"Good, thank you. I don't care if it's got a penis. It's just funny."
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
not be funny. Where else are you going to see a screw getting screwed? You know what
That's
I mean?
Do you remember we went through that fucking period for like, I don't know, I say a period, like 2 years of just loads of tranny porn for ages.
And then when there wasn't a cock, you'd be like, "Oh, damn it! I thought a cock was going to come
No
out.
penis, fuck's sake.
A clitoris? What is this?
I don't want labia."
Oh yeah, I've got a whole series like on my phone saved somewhere deep, which is just like being mean to porn stars, and he's like, "So you wanted to be a vet? Now you're here, getting fucked in Brooklyn." She's like, "I love animals." Oh yeah, but you're gonna love cock too. Yeah, so I'll upload some of those.
Yeah, I
just
was going to put some of them in. That sounds good.
yeah. All right, so yeah, join the Discord. Join the Patreon. What do you get entered into, Marlon? If you join the Discord, Patreon. Sorry.
Automatically every month you get entered into a Pit Viper giveaway.
Yay!
Yeah, and it's like the Pit Viper giveaway. It's kind of like a little
Fucking
side.
how flat was that?
This is a bit of a natural sort of lull.
I was midway through a fucking
You were smoking.
smoke.
You were sort of looking at the coaster. I don't know what you were
I
looking
don't know.
at.
You got sort of like 1,000 yards.
I think he was looking off into the distance, reminding himself what day we have to do it, and that he'd already agreed to help me fit a new pump on the
Yeah.
bar. And he's like, "Oh, cunt."
I need to find that fucking router out.
If not, we can just use a drill on its side, like I usually do.
I've got a router at home if you need one, love, all right?
got
I
a
got
very-
one. It's just somewhere.
I'll do it. Yeah, so we'll be on there on the YouTube live. Fuck assing about, giving away Pit Vipers, having a grand old time. You guys just give us abuse while you watch Marlon try and do a really good job of something, of me just comedy commentary the whole time. So yeah, there's that. You can join the Patreon from as little as a couple of quid a month, all the way up to £5. Join the £5 level, you get 10% off the merch, and everything on the store. So that's always good, especially with the shit that we got coming out soon. So yeah, save yourself some
Quid,
money.
was it 6 quid?
I was £6 with VAT because
I
even
can't
though we're not VAT registered, yeah. Thanks.
I've got another question about merch. Just again, I like to voice the thoughts of the people, as you know.
You're here as the spokesman
I'm just
for the
a
people,
spokesperson. I think everyone listening
non-elected position.
genuinely wants to put an order in for the Molly T-shirt. And I'm not joking. I reckon everyone's there nodding, going, "Yep, I'll have one." So I think you'll sell quite a lot.
They're not commercially available at the moment.
Well,
There's
not
a
yet.
limited run of one for me.
That's what you think.
Yeah,
I'll have a word with her. I'll get the design over to the man.
yeah, well done.
So the giveaway is going to be on the
The
Sunday.
28th, Sunday the 28th.
So you're going to be listening to this on the Friday. It's going to be on the Sunday.
We're going to be tit-assing about here. So yeah.
Link will be on the Discord. Link will be on the Patreon.
Yeah.
And then you can find it on the YouTube channel.
Just watch us fuck about and give each other shit, and Marlon do a really nice job of something, and me try to
I
fuck
dunno.
it up on
I fucking
every
hate
level.
wood.
That'll be fine. That'll be fine.
That'd be fun.
I'll be there with my carpenter's pencil, my cigarette, like, oh, fucking hell, it's going to take me 3 weeks, mate. Yeah, so, and lastly, a massive shout out to the sponsor of this episode, Sean the Chef. It's Sean the Chef.
Buy his biscuits.
Sean the Chef.
I did buy his biscuits Sunday.
Yeah, it's deadly game.
What did you
isn't
get,
it?
Jolo? What did you buy?
I actually got a selection.
Oh,
did
shit.
you?
So we went for the
Down Clark's, was it?
Yeah, down Clark's. Sean weren't there, wanker. You know what I mean?
How dare he?
Too big in a
How
game
dare
now.
he have the day off?
I grace him with my presence. You know what I mean? We went a Bakewell tart, the Malteser brownie thing. Went the Cadbury's nut thing, whatever it was, brownie, blondie even.
Oh yeah.
That was nice. What else we get? Oh, got a couple
Did you have
other
any of the new wedges that he's doing?
No, that's way too much for me. I shouldn't have been eating that.
I got that better.
That's it. Literally, I'm meant to be on a fucking diet as well. As he drinks Red Bull. Sorry, love.
I won't have the 12 pack. I'll have the 8.
I'll have the 8. All right,
I'm on a diet.
I've got the sugar-free version. It's fine, honest love.
It's all stevia.
I've got the guava in there. It's fine. We bought a fuckload. I even turned around and went, what's the chance of a doghouse discount? The bloke went, I'll knock a bit off for you, mate.
Cash is king.
That's it. And,
Probably added 10% on, did he?
But it's worth it. It's
Doghouse
fucking
bellends.
worth it.
Yeah, dickhead.
It was awesome, though. Problem is, like, you eat it, and it is so fucking nice.
I know. It's
You
just
could eat
instant
lots.
happiness.
It is. But the problem is you get such a high off it, the come downs are horrendous. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh no, I have a whole more box. There will never be a come down.
It's like baked crack. It's awesome, mate.
I love it. I love my personal favourite, the cookie pies, the Aero brownie. I'm a mint man through and through. I love that Aero brownie. It is just the best.
What's the cream egg Scotch egg? Remember that?
Oh, yeah, they were incredible.
Yeah, you
was
got to
the
wait
win.
for Easter till then, and then like
goddamn.
Sean stocks up on the cream eggs, so he's got like a few till sort of
Oh,
like
mate.
late spring,
I
early
literally
summer.
put that in the microwave for like a couple of seconds, let it get a bit of gooey.
Just the knife
just,
gets.
Yeah, you got to get on those dessert sauces as well. I've had a few of them. They are unbelievable. It's like as if Sean's stuff wasn't good enough. He makes these sauces in like a 300, 500 ml bottle.
Yeah,
I can't
something
remember.
like that.
It's a big old boy. And so if it just I don't know what to tell you guys. Sean the Chef stuff is just incredible. So if you've got somebody's birthday coming up and it's like, shit, what do I get them? What do I get them? Everyone loves nice baked goods, don't they? Just go on Sean's website, pick out a selection and get them delivered to their place. Or
Does
if
he
you
actually do cakes?
Pardon?
Does he actually do a cake?
Yeah, you can get a full.
Sure, my birthday on Thursday. Get me a cake.
You can get the brookie slabs, or you can get the brookie slabs, brownie slabs. You can get the whole cheesecake.
The cheesecakes.
Marlon has one every Christmas.
No, I'm not a fan of the cheesecakes. Just generally, I'm not a fan of cheesecakes. It's like, 'cause I've got
There's plenty.
I've got PTSD from school dinners.
Out.
Fuck you.
Out.
Fuck you.
Enough.
Not a dog. Get out.
No, off.
I am a dog, but no.
Down, Chilo, down.
He also does gift cards as well, so you can just send somebody a gift card for Sean the Chef's website, and that goes a long way. Trust me.
Hang
I
on,
think-
we've just skipped over something. It's Chilo's birthday, Thursday.
Yes.
2 days' time.
2 days' time.
Okay, well, there we go, everybody. Send him a voucher. No one gives a fuck about your birthday. I do, John. I'm here for
I love
you.
you,
I'm
Will.
here.
Love
give
you.
him the sugars.
Look, I challenge you all. Let's see if I can get diabetes by
Happy
August.
birthday, Charlie. You got type 2, motherfucker.
Get out! Let's push on to type 1. Let's go.
And Sean, if you're listening to this on Friday, Sean is going to be down at the Wessex Truck Show on the 3rd and 4th of August. So pop on down and see him. You can't miss him. Big white and orange gazebo with Sean's beautiful fucking face on there. Doghouse logos all the way around it.
Make sure you call him a scumbag.
You won't miss him if
he's
that's
there,
it.
he
If you
might
go
not
up
be
to him and
there.
go, Sean, you're a scumbag, he'd be like, Doghouse, clearly a man of culture. So get on down there, treat yourself to some stuff. He's gonna be there all weekend with
Treat the
all,
wife.
with all of his wares. So yeah, big up to Sean the Chef. Check him out. Links in the episode description. Links in the bio. Right, let's go, Marlon. Let's go. I guess there's no point introducing him. Is this Will and Gilo? They're here.
Shalom.
They're here fucking up our ad reads as always.
I thought we were adding to it. Actually.
You were.
Yeah,
you did quite,
I thought we had it.
you did quite well.
We did, Gilo.
Sometimes you interrupt and sometimes you add to it. That was more of an addition. So well done, you. We'll give
Fuck you, Reginald.
Here's a
Fucking gangly prick.
Sat there in the host chair, the prick.
Yeah, look at him.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being gangly, Gilo. Come on.
All right,
Leave us,
calm down,
leave us
Mr.
alone. Oh, dribbles. Sorry. Dribbled in the ashtray.
Fucking making a mess over here. What the fuck are you doing?
Dribbly, gangly
You've only had
mess.
2 pints. What's wrong with you?
So, right, let's start with Will. How's your week been, Will?
My week has been very good. I'm just trying to think of anything extra exciting other than got a new motor.
You haven't.
You got
a new motor.
Hello.
Come on.
I haven't got it. John, got a new
What do you mean you
motor.
haven't got it?
Hello. Well,
You've got loads on there.
Dog's
Knock it in a
that's
sandwich.
what
I'll take with. Put that.
Knock it in a sandwich
Yeah,
and I'll
we
take
go.
with. Like,
Hello. Well, got a new motor.
That's better, yeah.
Alexa Sale.
I got something reliable.
What did you get?
It's should we play the game?
Oh yeah, right. Go on. Then give me the parameters in which I can work. He's got 4 wheels.
It's got 4 wheels. They've all got drive.
3 words. First word.
Sounds like
Sold a lot in the Middle East.
eel. Yeah, I think Taliban. I think 4-wheel drive. That's
Ooh.
all you need.
Hilux.
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, I got my tea towel in the truck. I wear it when I drive on my head. Yeah, I got a Hilux. An old one, 2001, 2.4 turbo diesel.
hey, she's
Marlon's seen it.
She's reliable.
She is a honey.
Oh yeah, 2000. Oh yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. So it's an old. It's got windy windows. Remember those?
Got key fits.
Got to keep fits. Yeah.
Yeah. But it does have central locking and airbags. So I was like, well, fuck the airbags. Just give me electric
Yeah.
windows, which is odd.
Yeah, but does it all work electrically?
Of course it does.
Yeah, well,
Japanese.
I haven't tested the airbags yet, but
Well, I'll
give it time.
give it a go for like. Let's see how we get on.
Yeah, I think it'll work. It's a bit of rust.
I'm
But,
out to 308 on the top. Let's go.
well, you can. Yeah, I got some 9-inch spotlights on the roof.
Get on.
Yeah, and I'll put some 33-inch tyres because I'm getting more sensible in my old age. 35s are a bit big, aren't
Is
they?
this in addition to the D3?
Yeah.
What to what end?
Well, it's
Is this
like
now
its
the- is this-
reliable
Is this
cousin.
now the works vehicle?
Yeah, I've been using it, I say all week. I've been using it all week for 2 days. It's good fun. I miss having a manual because obviously the disc goes auto.
Mown down some children.
Yeah, shifting gears.
Yeah,
bashing
it's
queers.
just annoying when trying to eat your lunch.
Shifting gears.
Shifting queers.
Hello.
I had it down to a fucking nail earlier.
Were you practicing in the shower?
I was making dinner and I was just fucking. I was doing Matey from King of the Hill. I was just like, "What is wrong with you?" Just spend the whole time just like, "Bobby, god damn it." So tell me more. What is it? Is it what color?
It's white and it's a.
Oh jeez, it is full Taliban.
Oh,
yeah,
Full
spec.
spec.
white black rims.
Mashallah, brother.
I got some 32
Gun mount in
32
the bed.
offset modular rims on it. Mine's
Yeah.
like big boys. 33-inch. Oh, what are they? Like fucking radial GT radial jobbies?
Yes.
Mud terrain.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah.
out there knows what I'm on about. Spotlights, 2-inch lift kit, torsion bar, well easy. A monkey could do it. Exhibit A. I did it. I did it.
Oh, done it.
I done it. I did it. It's lifted 2 inches ish. A lot of hammering wheel arches to make sure the wheels turn without rubbing. They still rub a bit. It's fine. It's not my first rodeo. I know what I'm fucking doing.
Got the baseball bat out, rolled the arches.
Oh yeah.
No heat gun, fuck all.
No. So yeah, it's exciting.
I'm intrigued. It's going to be.
It's going to be
It's going to be a world you've never known of reliability.
Reliability, yeah.
It's going to start every day on the button. It's never
Yeah.
going to let you down.
Never going to give me up.
Never gonna.
It's never going to turn
full
around.
Astley on you,
It's
isn't it?
never going to desert you.
No, not going to do any of that.
It might hurt you.
So it's
It
exciting.
might turn around.
It might.
Probably a better lock
I
than
can't
fucking
remember who
disco.
said what at this point in the lyrics of it.
I was trying to remember the next bit after that. And I couldn't think. I was like, no, we're turn around and desert you.
Yeah, so there we go. I'm just thinking of desserts and Shaun the Chef now.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
Anyway, so obviously
Can't believe it's white. That is Taliban spec
it's white,
as well.
yeah, black and white, and it's got a Toyota on the tailgate.
Oh, what
Oh,
impressed
nice.
in the?
I've just bought some new plates, some 4D. No, they're not 4D. Rich Webb. I bought some pressed ones.
Oh,
They're very
God.
nice. No, they're good. What do you mean? Well, the ones that are on there were all old and they were like original, so they were pretty shit.
You bought. Why don't you buy the black and silver plates?
Because it's not pre-1972.
Oh
Why
no!
did-
Oh no! All the police are gonna
Why
come.
just go on eBay and buy some plates from like Abu Dhabi or something?
Yeah, do that. Get some fucking Dubai plates. No cunt's gonna stop you because they'll think they're just like, no, Malak.
He's got the right skin colour for it. He's
I'm gonna
probably
say,
from over
spend a couple more days out in the sun.
there. Yeah.
Get the old fucking, the tea towel with the little fucking ring on it.
Hey, I'm excited by it. It's going to be a very sensible. It's my future now is sensible. Discovery's going to go on the market. No one wants it.
Welcome to my world
No.
of sensibility.
Yeah, I haven't got a picnic table though.
No, I still haven't found mine yet. I'm still looking for. My missus has actually gone and bought a picnic table that fits in.
Oh, nice.
Because I mentioned to her, I went, remember your picnic table in here? No, fucking ain't. And I was getting very, very irate by my lack of picnic table at the back of my CRV.
Yeah.
So she went out, God love her, and got a picnic
Got
set.
one.
It's the most tweed thing you've ever said, Gilo.
I use it when I'm naked. It's beautiful. You know? Literally, I'm sat there, my step one's on, and then nothing else.
Jesus.
You know what I mean?
Christ.
Just me and a smile. All the white bits hanging out all over the place. You know what I mean?
This is the doghouse calendar all over it.
Like a fucked up Mr. Blobby.
No, you're December. You're Father Christmas, I reckon, for the calendar.
Oh, I've got to, and I really.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
think so.
I've definitely got the best beer in the cult, and I really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So other than that, new motor, just mowing lawns, fixing stuff that's breaking. Mower's always breaking, keeping stuff going. A lot of people this time of year phone me and go, I got your number from so-and-so. Yeah. Yeah, I live next door to them. My mower's broken. 6 weeks to get it fixed. Could you come round? I'm like, fucking hell, what is with everyone? And they're shit mowers. No guys, shit mowers.
Whoa. Don't say that, my old man. He was fucking proud of his
No,
mower.
he's not one of those people.
Well, I was going to say, he got a Mountfield.
Yeah,
He spent my inheritance on that fucking mower.
I can tell he has, yeah.
Aren't they made in
yeah.
China now?
I don't know.
It was from Screwfix, I think, wasn't it?
I don't know.
the Titan.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's a Mountfield. He was telling everybody it's a Mountfield.
I don't know
Or it's just
what
got
that
different
means.
badges on it, hasn't it?
Well, no. It's got Mountfield
It's a
badges on
facelift
it.
version.
It's self-propelled and everything, all right?
I have used it. It's pretty good. It's not bad.
The Chinese
It's done
marketing
well.
division.
We'll-
we call it Mountfield. Cross between mountain and field.
Go anywhere.
You bring
bit of
great dishonor on my family.
The bit that made me laugh is, like I said I will. There's any chance you did it around just mow my old man's lawn. Because I was away and I couldn't do it. And so we did, and my old man made him use my old man's mower. You know?
I got a phone call, whatever it was, from a number, because I haven't got Gilo saved. Got him on all socials, got him on that number rang. And I answered it in a bit of a hello, as if to say, I'm really busy. I don't
What
really
the fuck do you want
Who's this?
now?
And he goes,
Fuck
says,
this,
oh, we lost
fucking
it. I
up
said,
to
yeah. He said, it's your gummy bear. And it took me, and I went, oh, Gilo, all of a sudden. And then he asked me, and do you know what I thought? I thought, if nothing else, I just want to meet the creator of Gilo. This is a reason to go to Gilo's dad's house.
The man responsible.
This is the sort of thing you auction at your charity things. A meet and greet with Dave Tunstall.
Gilo's old man reminds me of
Because
what's
he
his...
used to be your teacher, didn't he?
Yeah. He reminds me of what's matey from Wolf of Wall Street? What's his name? The actor in the film, not the actor. The fucking there's really a fuck
More
me up.
clues.
Lots of
More
people
clues.
in
Keep
the
going.
Wall
Who
Street.
does
Leonardo
who does he
DiCaprio.
play? Jordan Belfort. Gilo's dad reminds me of Jordan Belfort's dad in the film. Who rings here on a Tuesday night? Hello, old chap. That's who Gilo's old man reminds me. This looks like him, and the general persona.
Just like the general rage, and then as soon as he gets on, hello. You know what I mean? It's
He
awesome.
reminds me so much
Yeah,
of
but
$20,000 on size.
We had a lot of sounds.
Yeah, but my dad is that bloke who will sit there and go, who the fuck's ringing me now? Who's ringing me this time of night? What's going on? And he'll sit there for 10 minutes
Who's this?
while it's ringing.
Who's this ringing me this time?
When I knocked on the door,
Who's
and
this?
he answered, he looked at me, hello. I said, oh, you Dave? He goes, yeah.
Who wants to fucking
He
know?
goes, yeah, who are you? I said, I'm well. I expect him to go, oh, yeah, Giles said you were coming. I thought that's what, oh, right. And I said, Gilo said, I'm here to do, oh, he never told me anything.
I told him
He
3
never
fucking
tells me
times.
anything. And I went, well, he's fucking useless, isn't he? I said, look, Dave, I'm not here to rob you. I just need £100 up front.
£25 a week.
Yeah, had a good old chat. And a cup of tea, looked through the baby photos from when you were younger. He showed me around your old room and stuff. Told me all about what you used to get up to.
I know.
Yeah. I must
opened
ring him, actually. I haven't spoken to him for a few days. Dave.
Oh, he was a furious masturbator even as a boy. He couldn't leave it alone. He nearly pulled it off. Oh, dear.
Oh, bless him. You know what I mean?
Anyway, yeah, it was
The joy's being 80 and mad, isn't it, really? You know what I mean?
You told me he was deaf. He was pretty good. You said he won't understand a word you say because he's deaf. So
Selective here and
Yeah,
there.
maybe, yeah.
That's what it is.
It's only when you come round, John, and he's like, what?
Yeah.
Hey, I can't hear you, son. I can't fucking hear you.
I went round on the weekend and like the telly's on so fucking loud. I'm just like, I'm just going to sit here then, shall I? I'm fucking off. I'm done. Peace and love.
When you go out, he takes the earplugs out and goes, God, fuck it. So nice to hear again.
I best give Will a call, see how he's getting on, he says. Yeah. Anyway, it was a pleasure to meet the old man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dave the Length himself. That's what he was known as. Dave the Length went back in the day.
Jesus Christ.
Always carried a tape measure.
The wildest nicknames.
Yeah, we started calling him. There was a whole load of us used to go shooting together when the old man had coming on. And one of the lads, Steve, turned around and he just started calling me old man Dave the Length. And it was just
That was it.
And that was it. It was just Dave the Length from there onwards. Like, you know,
We got a mate we drink down the pub with every now and again called Lester, and everyone calls him Mo.
Nice.
Don't leave your kids around him. What about you, Jilo? Good week, mate?
Compared to that, no shit. At no point have I got Hilux.
You'll have our job meeting his old man.
I'll t-
You fucker. Straight in. God, if the boot was on the other foot. Jesus.
Hey,
Where's your defender, Reg? Hey! How's your new defender?
Oh, yeah. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
I'm just saying, fucking dead mum club. Fuck you. You know what I mean? It's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, well, I'm on holiday.
You're on holiday?
On Holly Bob's, isn't it?
So you got a Hawaiian shirt on.
This is what my Hawaiian shirt and nothing else.
Hawaiian shirt.
Nice shirt, Bilkins. Thanks.
Spent your week in your pants wanking to that free Pornhub subscription. Make the most out of that 7 days.
There's only so much you can fucking do wanking. You know what I mean? It's like, you've got to have a break.
I thought right. I thought you meant there's only so much you can do wanking. I'm like, I have multitasked before.
Oh, Jesus.
Loading the dishwasher, fucking milking the snake.
Yeah. Snake. Word. Yeah, no, fairly uneventful. Was I been in York? Done York. Well, from an industrial state in York, lovely. I hate the North. Decided I genuinely hate the fucking North because one, I don't understand them, and two, they're just cunts. You know what I mean?
I don't know, like up at the Yorkshire sort of dales are quite nice.
I think my issue. I spend most of my time
Lovely pies up there, though.
I don't know, as far
And
as
puddings.
Pies. Well, basically, what I like doing is upsetting the natives.
That doesn't sound like you,
Oh,
mate.
mate, it's phenomenal. Because they in York get they keep like mentioning Yorkshire as God's country and all that. And I keep going, what do you mean Somerset, like that? And they bite every fucking time. And I just keep going. And they're like, no, you mean York? I'm like, no, Somerset. No, fucking York. Like, no, Somerset. I just sit there and stare at them. And then I play first person to speak fucking loses fucking game with them.
Oh,
No,
right.
Fucking Somerset.
I thought you were going to say, and then I play Rhodesian war songs to calm the mood.
I'll break out the Nordic shit. Let's go. So yeah, no, I'll be on holiday. Yeah, what else has happened? I apologise, I don't know your name, but your man from CL Transport who I saw coming down the M1, and he had fucking his truck was making some noises, mind.
Bearing, I
Like-
expect. Wheel bearing. It's always bearing.
Wheel bearing. Where's the Scania?
Yeah,
You know
what
I
year
mean?
was it? Yeah, bearing.
Bearing. I don't know. It's like fucking whistle thing going off. There was fucking. There was a bit of that.
Was
And
that-
there was- yeah, that one. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know.
A Turkish whistle, I believe.
I
They're called.
don't know, but me and him were sitting there fucking playing like fucking Russian roulette. I was in a van, he was in a truck. We were
Named
going
after how the Turks flirt, generally.
yeah, woman. I see it work. Yeah, I might try it later when I get home. Woman. And that's how I get on. But yeah, so shout out to your man there.
What was his name?
I haven't got a clue. I'm sorry. I should know, but I don't. I am shit with fucking names.
We'll call him Dave.
Do you call him
Dave the Length.
Dave the Length. But yeah, so that, and I'm off to Orkney to go house hunting next week.
More house hunting.
More house hunting.
You're going to be on a first name fucking basis with the estate, the real
What, Karen?
estate
Yeah,
agent.
she's gold.
Ah, yeah. Jilo the Stump. That's on.
Is this the first trip to Orkney?
This is my first trip.
Your
to
first
Orkney.
trip?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to go out
Take
there.
a coat.
I'm taking coke.
And a kite.
And a kite.
What, most of the houses we
Some
saw
Haagen-Dazs.
already had kites inside.
Yeah.
Steal one of them.
Yeah, so we're going to go up and have a look at a few properties for the old holiday letting. And yeah, see if we can go buy something. No mind that, it's going to be some fucking derelict shell that she's like, it's full of potential. Which basically means I've got
So much scope for
so much
development.
scope for
Look at how big the
Nosy.
room is. Yeah, but it's got no cunts in roof on
That's
it.
it. None of them. Not one. She has sent me. It's got a fucking roof on it.
Very open plan, including the ceiling.
It's very airy. Lets a lot of light in.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Just got a sheet of perspex over the top.
Yeah. So I got that. I got to learn how to be a fucking builder. So YouTube's fucking going to be my friend in a
Coming
minute.
clutch. Watch Colin Furze, mate.
Yeah, he goes underground
Yeah,
now.
he's
He's
like,
more
that might be
wom-
the safest bet.
He's more womble than fucking it. What, on that granite fucking shit? That's some digging, that is, son.
Have you got a book of viewing with the estate agent?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah,
we
just make sure that
we just been
the
looking at
tenants are
photos
out.
of it.
He's got to go to the heliport first.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's not like I tell you, it's weird 'cause it's so remote, isn't it? The places you're looking at, the farm and the lighthouse in the middle of nowhere. So you could just turn up and have a look, but obviously you can't because it's on a fucking island and it's.
Well, basically how we're doing it is they're going to leave the keys for the house
Under the rock.
under a rock.
I wouldn't even
Literally.
bother locking the cunt.
They
It's
don't.
got no roof.
I'm gonna say.
I was talking to the Karen, the estate agent.
Who's going to go there? Nomadic crackheads.
Well, they look like being one of them, doesn't it? But yeah, no, literally, they leave the key outside, and you let yourself in. But they got like a little box with a code on it, or they leave it under a rock or something like that. And you go in there.
Wherever,
hung off the roof.
Wherever.
I just quite like to see Karen walking around one of these places saying,
but the problem is-
trying to sell it as an estate agent. A bit like, there's some connects in the corner. The roof's not here. This is the ball pit made of boys.
Loads of boys, loads of boys. Yeah, no, so yeah, literally, it's we sort of say a selection of houses we want to go and see, and they'll leave the key out so we can go and have a fucking look.
I just think brutal honesty would be the way to sell those houses. If I was an estate agent on the Orkney Isles, which I can completely see me doing, I'd just be there.
You're Karen.
Would it be? Yeah, with Karen, me, Benson's in hand, shit kickers on. It's like, look, mate, the place is a shithole. All right, you know,
what?
you get.
If you showed up with a Benson in one hand and a fucking set of shit kickers on, I'd buy the house straight
I'm
away.
sorry, look,
It is what it is, end of the day,
It
yeah.
is what it is, son, innit? It is what it is,
It's not
innit?
hiding nothing. There is
You
no
know,
roof.
you know what you're getting square footage wise for your money. It's like being living in the fucking 60s, mate. You know.
That's it. That's what they go for, the vintage life.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been touched since the fucking 60s. You know, there's
Couple
a
haven't been touched since the Germans come over in the 40s. You know what I mean? Fucking, they do. It looks like they use
there's
it.
still a fucking flat gun on the far side of the island, mate. They never deactivated it.
Bit of oil, that'll cycle again,
yeah.
though. Well, that'll come back.
You're going to need a Hilux to go ramping around the place, shooting at people, I reckon.
Yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Well, I'm thinking if I buy like that one I showed you on the island,
Yeah.
not the lighthouse, the other one,
Yeah.
with a 308, I've got pretty much range from wherever I am.
Yeah, good. So no one's safe.
Just get like
No
a fucking
one's
watchtower.
Literally, I don't know that.
What
Such
sort-
Krasinski
The thing is, I
vibes.
was going to say go on the roof, but I haven't got one.
I got one. I've got
Oh,
the
no,
cable
don't,
end.
oh no, don't get on the roof with the gun. Oh no. The Secret Service couldn't possibly get on that sloopy boy.
What sort of wildlife is there?
Puffins.
Loads of puffins.
Ah.
Rabbits?
The
Puffins.
The rare.
Just puffins.
Can you eat puffins or are they
I
endangered?
don't know. I'll find out. I'll let you know.
Yeah, you probably will at some point.
Send us one down.
Ah, yes. The
We'll do it on the
forbidden
live.
pigeon.
But there's no,
So the flying chicken.
is there nothing else there then?
I think there's.
Because you're going to need to shoot stuff.
I think
Puffins.
actually, one thing I have discovered.
Gilo goes wailing.
Haggis.
Yeah.
You
See me-
cunt. Every
see-
time.
See me wading on it.
Oh, wait. Every time. Haggis. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
World haggis.
Yeah, so basically, whales. I think you can kill whales. Seals. Bit of seal clubbing.
Yeah, good. Like the good old days.
Yeah, I think there's actually. Back when we had an empire. Yeah.
Seal clubbing, gay clubbing, both good fun.
Love it all. Love it all. So basically, I am literally just gonna not shave any part of my body again. Maybe wear a kilt, but that's optional. And just run around my island naked.
You can just
Wonderful.
Half my
I
loincloth.
genuinely am so
Can
excited.
you set up like a live stream?
I will do if
Have
you
you got
like.
internet? Have you got internet?
Yeah,
I've
Yes.
got
Starlink.
you've got actually.
I've got a lot of questions, by the way. We
There
should
is
just...
internet where
It's
you can get.
still on dial-up.
You
AOL.
have to get Starlink in, don't I?
Yeah.
Get Starlink. So I'll get started. It's got running water. It's got electric there.
Yeah, good.
But the electric is, how does she describe it? Iffy.
Jesus Christ! If an estate agent describes something as iffy, it's fucked.
It's
is
fucked,
what
yeah.
it is.
Sometimes maybe good.
Sometimes maybe shit. So yeah, no, it looks like that my diesel fitting skills might be needed for the generator, as well as trying to work out how to wire up fucking solar panels.
Fucking 14-litre Cummins there, just
Oh, mate, literally black smoke just pisses straight out of it. You know what I mean? You can need a lighthouse to see through it. But yeah,
It's a lighthouse for what you've caused.
Please don't crash into me.
look, it's my island. You know what I mean? Admittedly, I'm the most
Hey,
wanted
we're
man.
going past Smog Island. That's where J-Lo lives.
Don't go there, shut your mind.
Nobody's ever seen him.
That's the one place you don't go.
Some say he's got scales.
He's like old Greg.
I got a man, China. I'm old Greg. I do watercolors.
Someone washes up on shore. What you doing in my waters?
This is my
watercolors.
fucking right in the pussy.
No, you're just pushing buttons there, aren't you? So yeah,
I love you. I like you.
Don't leave me.
Don't leave me. J-Lo is old Greg. I'm going to put that into an AI. What's this hook doing in my head, mother liquor? It's attached to your rod.
Is there a pub nearby?
Yeah.
Yeah, it serves Baileys
20 minutes sail away from a shoe.
from a shoe.
Yeah, I am 20 minutes fucking sail away from fucking anything like.
How are you in a boat?
We'll find out.
Are you buoyant?
Look at me. If I am anything, I am fucking buoyant.
He's old
William.
Greg.
Row, row, row your boat gently to the pub.
Hang on, I'll look on eBay.
Merrily, merrily, I am fucking smashed.
We'll get you a pedalo. Maybe start with a pedalo.
Get pulled over by the sea police for drink rowing.
I don't think you can get
They'll
done
never
for
take
drink
me alive.
driving.
They'll never take me alive. Come on, son.
I don't.
I don't think.
Wildest police
Yeah.
chase videos.
RNLI comes out.
I don't think you can get done drink sailing. I think on the water.
He's going up
you could be drunk.
the East 7. Oh, no,
He's by the seals. He's by the seals.
Watch the
He's
rocks. Watch
clubbing
the
the
rocks.
seals. He's hitting the fucking.
He's
He's
drunk and he's sea clubbing. Club seeing? Sea clubbing. Seal clubbing.
Yeah, because I can see old Sheriff John Burnell fucking sitting there going.
He's gone right at the rock.
Heading towards the lighthouse.
And he's going left, lighthouse.
Somebody put the spike strip.
Decamp, he's swimming. We'll never catch him not with these shoes.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Yeah, so other than that, uneventful week, boys. Yeah.
We laugh so much about this, and then when you were never like, this whole thing has been a great mistake. It's costing so much money, Reg. I'm like, more, J-Lo, keep going. The comedic value of the podcast is huge.
All we do is a weekly piece. I'll sit there and fucking, I'll send it down. You know what I mean? You can play it on the podcast. How's J-Lo fucking up this week in Altney?
Yeah. Well, that was incredibly depressing. Right, anyway, back to more funny shit. Let's talk about the other theoretical things that could be happening.
It's day 165. I still had no water.
I'm 15 pages into the manifesto.
I don't know what happened to Amanda. She was here a minute ago. Now she's gone.
J-Lo's sending a lot of packages out to airlines and universities at the moment. Ever so strange. Anyway.
I've made my own flag. It's
Oh,
yeah, so yeah. Go and look at ours in Altney.
sounds fucking
When's
horrible.
that? Next week? This week?
Next week.
I'm intrigued.
Keep us updated.
Yeah, send us some
Yeah.
pictures.
I'll send you some pictures of the
Puffins.
financial mistake that I'm about to make in fucking Altney.
Bring a puffin back
I'll bring a puffin back. So I'm going to bring it in and just let it go.
in your hand luggage.
No, we'll get it stuffed to put it on the wall. The first one you shot at your new place.
We'll stick it next to your blow up parrot.
Yeah, he'll
over
stuff
there.
it all right.
That's real, all right. He's just
With
having
his
a nap.
cock.
Oh, there you go. Marlon, how's your week been, love?
It's all right. It's like shit sandwich, isn't it? Really.
Yeah,
Some ups, some downs.
yeah. Sometime may be good,
Yeah.
sometime may be shit.
You know the score, mate. Went to Rock and Ribs on Saturday. That
I
was
went
very
there a few
good.
years ago. It's very good.
Good crack. Loads of nice cars.
Yeah, what? I saw that. Why was there cars there? Just because
It's like
It's like
it's
a
an
car show.
American country rock festival type thing.
They had Dumb and Dumber car there, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
And
Nice.
Did they have the Bandit Snowman Truck?
no,
Oh, the year I went 2 years ago, and they had the Trans Am, and they had the Kenworth,
yeah,
and I was I was leaking like a fucking teenage boy.
they did have Lightning McQueen there though.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Nice.
Yeah, no, it was no, I fucking love her. I keep like remembering like later on in the year that I'm going to go to that, and then I fucking forget all about it.
It was very good. The weather was a bit shit. The pints are shit as well because they do.
Did they have Gilos there?
I didn't see him. No.
A what?
There's
Gilo?
there's a restaurant called Gilos, and I got discount because I'm obviously a Gilo. And yeah, no, they did. And he was cooking out in front of a Chevy. Oh, I've forgotten a Chevy of some description, but it had like the whole fucking grill in the bonnet of the Chevy.
I don't want to pay for your
That's
expensive
cool.
car. I just want the food.
Literally, they cut the front end off, put a fire in the engine bay, and was cooking some fucking epic food out of that.
There's so much good food.
Oh, loads of good food there, isn't it?
Saw our man Josh Beer down there.
Oh, fair shout. Oh,
He was
on
very
form?
good. Very, very good.
Good old.
We were screaming at him at the front of the crowd.
Oh, we're here.
Yeah, winking and
Were you?
Was he ignoring you or what?
a little bit. He was trying to carry on with his set, and we were like, "Woo, Josh!"
Marlon's there with his tits out, Josh Beer written across him.
We were going to take some signs, but thought that might be a little bit
Is
too
he coming to the hoedown? He'd fucking love the hoedown.
Hold tight.
Oh,
We had a lot to drink.
I saw a video of you fucking pissed out your bonds.
Some say I might have had too much.
So
no, I don't know much about it. It wasn't too much, Marlon. You did very well.
I remember being picked up off the floor on the way out by Mr. Dwayne O'Connor with my cock out in my hand.
I didn't know that happened.
I must have just been going for a piss, and I either thought I'd just have a
I was
little
just cleaning it and
45.
it went off.
I just
Sorry.
have a little 45, Matt. But I was having a little sleepy down.
Well, that's nice of him. Did he tuck it back in for you?
No, he said, "Oh, you quit." I was like, yeah, I must have been going for a piss before I had a nap.
I saw you like stumbling along some sort of track and then nearly shoulder barge a couple into a ditch.
Fuck them, they're in the way.
Oh, good. So it's good fun then.
Good fun, yeah, definitely.
Good.
Highly recommend it. I'd probably, if I went again, have 2 less pints.
2 less.
Yeah.
Just as little as 2.
Yeah.
And where was it when Camden raced?
Yeah.
Or was it in the middle of the racetrack, was it?
Yeah,
I don't know,
It was,
I've never been
on the
Camden.
grounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And then yesterday I went and had my tooth fixed.
Oh.
Your tooth
Was it at 2:30?
No,
Let's
three.
let's look at them pearly little gnashes. Look at it. Look at it.
She raped me
Oh, that's not part
in the
of it.
mouth.
Where,
Okay.
Show me on the door where she touched you.
I was in that chair for like an hour and a quarter, and she's like, "Oh, while you're here, we're going to do this, we're going to do that." You
Yeah,
You
just
carry on.
whatever.
And she like pinned my mouth open with this like weird sock thing. Injected
Not
me
the
about
first
10 times.
I brought my own ball gag, don't worry.
Yeah, she said mine was too intrusive.
I've had a vibrator up my anus all day ready for this. When you hear doot, I'm coming.
So what did they do to you?
She injected me about 10 times.
In your mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, that's enough.
And then
that's
spend
horrendous.
the next hour with this thing
Yeah, right.
going round
The
all
drill.
my teeth,
Oh,
fucking
the-
in the gums.
Oh, the water pick. Yeah, it was
I
like-
could have fucking knocked the bitch out.
It hurts
God.
so bad, that does.
And there must the apprentice or the trainee or whatever it was.
Apprentice.
Yeah,
Alan Sugar was there, was he?
with the suction thing, yeah.
Yeah.
She kept trying to jab it everywhere, and I'm like, ugh. She's like, it's down the back of my throat. I'm like,
Shut up. You haven't got gag reflexes. We all know that.
We know you don't.
At one point, I jammed it against my tooth, and she went to move it, and the whole plastic tube came off.
Well, you bit it.
I jammed it against my tooth, and she's like,
Like a dog with a bone.
stop fucking doing that.
He can't help it. He gets tubes in his like sort of like, you know, cylindrical things in his mouth.
Just, yeah.
Just num them.
muscle memory just takes over.
totally
Gets that hot straight on it.
Dentist is the worst thing, isn't it? I had a few teeth out a few years ago, and it was the worst. That it still is. 37 years I've been on this planet. Worst day of my life because people in your mouth is already horrible, and the needles and the grinding and the pulling of teeth or whatever.
I fucking hate needles anyway.
It's horrendous. Oh, I do feel your pain.
I really like. I just don't. The whole dentist thing. It's the pain.
Crooks.
The pain at the end when you put your card in. That's what hurts the most.
No,
I fell asleep during a fucking root canal. Right. So
There is
I told the story on the show. Essentially, I woke up. I snored. That was why I was like, oh shit. And I was like, did I fall asleep? So I thought we heard a funny noise. I was like, yeah, sorry. I was so
There's a reason why I haven't been a dentist in 10 fucking years. You know what I mean?
I haven't been in 6 years.
Yeah, I just keep away from
But you only went because you chipped your tooth. That's what kickstarted it. And then they said, well, while you're here, we're going to...
Yeah.
Did you have fillings?
No.
What were they doing then? They did you chip?
She did me chip.
He chipped
Yeah.
his
And
tooth.
then went all the way around everything because
Just give it a
there was
clean
some
up.
build up of stuff and things.
Yeah, just like
and,
hard plaque or whatever
Yeah.
they call it. Yeah, they got to chip it all off.
Oh.
And then she's like, "Oh, you need to get this toothpaste." So I've been put on high fluoride toothpaste. So they're trying to turn me gay.
Marlon comes in wearing a fucking skirt next week, telling us all about
It's
how
the
he...
toothpaste.
And she's like, "Oh yeah, you need to buy this mouthwash as well." I was like, "I don't get on with mouthwash." Yeah, but you need this one, and you need to use it for 2 weeks. Yeah, no, I'm not going to. Yeah, but no, we recommend you do. Yeah, well, I recommend you fuck off, all right? Because I spent 500 fucking quid here already.
Can I just say, this is like when people come to you with their Range Rovers. And
Yeah,
you're like, you got to do the oil every 6,000. Do you know what, mate? You fuck off, okay? I'm going to do it in 20,000, and then I'm going to whinge about it then, okay?
I'm going to
The
live.
book says...
I'm going to live with the consequences of my actions, and so should everyone else.
Oh, good. That should be on a T-shirt, I reckon.
500 quid.
Yeah.
I'll at least
500 fucking
At
quid.
least like a hand job when I'm about to get fucked. So yeah.
But
buy me a drink at least. You know what I mean?
you need to sign up to Patreon, people, because this is where it goes.
I fucking wish.
We're gonna put it down like, oh, Marlon would have a speech impediment, and it's very much important to our podcast.
People won't listen if he sounds like this.
Watermelon.
It's fine. It'll be fine. You know what I
He'd
mean?
love that as well.
Yeah.
Herbert the pervert.
Young teenager.
Get in the van.
That's right.
There you go. So, yeah.
But to top it all off,
I was going to say, we've had good shit. Now we need a good.
I bought my SEMA tickets.
Hey!
I'm going to SEMA this year. I'm very fucking excited.
That's so fucking cool, man. I'm so jealous. I don't know, like, you know, I don't really get jealous of shit people do, but that I really, really
It
want to go
looks
to.
so good, and it's one of the things you watch like every year. If anyone doesn't know what SEMA is, it is like a
John
4 or
Seymour.
5 day event out of nowhere.
I was trying to think of the tune. I couldn't get the tune.
Sorry, I'll just be quiet.
Your time is up. No, my time is up. No, your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now.
Anyway, yeah. So as you were saying, love.
I'll do the DMX one if you want. Suck it. Sorry, Marlon.
Why
continue.
can you recite this? Yeah, it's a fucking. What is it? It's a big show at the Las Vegas
it's the
Convention.
big show. Sorry, no more WWE. No. I'm sorry, you gave me that one on a plate.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's go.
Different era, Gyro.
Sorry.
Can you smell?
Just gonna pour myself a pint in a minute.
Yeah, you could probably go for a
sorry.
piss and come back. And
We'll still be going.
Sorry, enough.
All right, calm down, Rikishi.
Right. I'm sorry. Right. Yeah. So
Sorry, as you were saying.
SEMA. Sorry. Please continue.
what is it?
It's a big modified car
No,
show.
I know, but
So-
he was
yeah.
explaining what it was.
So it's at the Las Vegas Convention Center, 4 or 5 days every year. Not open to the public, only open to the public on the Friday. It's for trade professionals only. And they've got all the new products, things they've created, like
Fuck, they let you in.
everything. I'm professional. I got it on a t-shirt. And it is like the world's biggest car show. And it has the best builds by the best people, like Gas Monkey, Heavy D stuff.
Won't be the second year Tavares
like
takes his
DDE
P1 that's not finished.
It is just fucking mind blowing. If you have a little look on YouTube, SEMA 2023, like it'll blow your fucking mind.
When is it? Soon? Or
November.
Get on.
Vegas?
I meant to be going to Llama this year. I've been told.
I wouldn't
mate.
bother, Chilo.
I've
fucking bother. There's no llamas there. For the fucking tractors.
Fuck's sake.
I'll give you something. No,
What's your name? My wife?
The Kubota stand's got some good lawnmowers.
Oh, is it?
Apart from that,
That's
it's
it.
in Birmingham.
That's it.
I mean, that's already enough.
Well, that's
I
it.
went once. I
Yeah.
drove. I took the wrong turn on the way home, and I had a car full of people that were mad at me for going the wrong way.
No llamas.
No llamas. Tractors
Got
are
lost.
all right. Weatherspoon's got a good Weatherspoons.
Well, but it's better than last time I went to the fucking NEC. I went to that Maker Central, the biggest load of fucking wasted 60 quid of my life that was. I'm going to have Colin Furs and all that there. Colin Furs were there, but they were 8 deep to get to Colin Furs. You wanted a meet and greet with him, you had to pay 60 fucking quid to get to him.
Jesus.
I just watch them on YouTube.
Yeah, it's pretty much how I work, you know what I mean? I pay strong money for fucking YouTube Prime, so, because that's all I ever watch. And,
And Brazzers.
They're free.
No.
Also, there's young single mums in my area.
I'm only tapping up the old bitches.
Would you shag a gilf in your area? Yeah, I'm all over that.
No, I need some more details first, Shaq.
What's your what 3 words?
Old, dry, and knackered.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, I just love it when they slip them teeth out.
Reg, how's your week been, mate?
Mate, my week, boys, I've not told you specifically so I could tell you on the show.
Oh, big news.
Oh, well,
Ring the bell moment?
I made a bit of a fucky wucky this week, boys.
Have you done a fudgy?
Dig on the side, or
I made a bit of a fucky wucky. I'm going to show you guys the pictures. But, so I'll put these on the Discord.
we didn't hit
Trevor.
your new Defender because it's not here.
No. Have our job, he hasn't been built yet.
Just for the record, he started that. Okay, I wasn't going to mention it. He brought my dad into it. And then I thought, that's all I got left is the Defender. I've had it in my pocket for ages now.
Well, you could just, tell your mum. That's where I would have gone. But I'm sick.
No, yeah, no.
so
I know the Defender hurts you more, probably.
Yeah, not going to lie.
Well, it doesn't because it's not here.
It's more raw. At least that's coming back.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Did you hit a cow in the face with the
No,
digger?
no, it wasn't a digger related
Oh,
incident.
that's a shame.
No, it was a JCB related incident.
Oh no.
So I just took a load of straw over to one of our farms, and I was coming back, but I knew the boys were on silage coming up and down the lane. So I tried to sort of time it in between tractors because I knew that it's a single track lane. There's not very many places to pull over on this sort of lane. And so I'm coming down, and lo and behold, there's a fucking silage trailer coming up. So I'm like, oh, can't. Obviously, I got the bale trailer on the back. It's empty, luckily, which is fortunate, as you'll find out later. I think I'll just sort of pull over up onto this verge. I knew there was a ditch in the verge, so I was just like, right, well, what I'll do is I can see where the fucking ditch is. I'm not daft, because the ditch is on my side, and I'm like, I'll just get the wheels just on top of it and sort of skew it round as far as I can, then pull it round as far as I can, just so I can let this trailer come past. Now, I saw there was one behind me, so I'll as well let him go past as well, because, you know, I'm going to be slower than he is in his 68 million K Voltra or whatever it was. And just as I get over onto the top of this, on the verge, I'm on the top of the ditch, I just feel the front wheel start going. I'm like, oh God.
Shit.
And I go to slap it in reverse and put my foot down. And with that, it just, the front just sort of falls away into the ditch. And then what I didn't realize was as I was sort
Digging ditches, fingering bitches.
of... Well, I would have been, but I couldn't get out of the cab, so I was pressed up. Oh, yeah. It was pressed up against the hedge. So, Yeah, I made a bit of a. It was quite the fucky wucky, as you can see.
Oh my lord!
Oh,
my
dear.
days, you are in there.
Well done.
Wow.
Good effort.
I've had a few,
Aircon's still on, flat out.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. I've had a few times in that machine, and all machines that I've driven when I've been out at full dick with 6 ton or whatever fucking load I'm not meant to have in the grab. Loading a trailer and I've got
finger pressed on the naughty button.
and you're driving along and then you go over a bit of a lump and the whole thing just goes doom, 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 side to side, and you're like, this is gonna go over, this is gonna go over, this is gonna go over. And I've luckily, hand on heart, touch wood, I've never fucking tipped the machine. But there's been a lot of times where I've nearly thought I was gonna. That was the only time I thought this machine is going over. And you look at the angle and you're probably like, that was never going to go over. Oh my fucking God. I've got a picture. I tried to take a picture of inside the cab to send it to the old man because I was like, I'm going to be a minute. So that was it doesn't look that brutal from inside of the cab. If you look down at the bottom, there is a bottle of Coke and that is showing level. Yeah. And even though there's no load on the machine, the load sensor is going spastic. So I don't know what that means. It just means bad.
Were you stuck in there then? Was the door shut?
Well, no,
Did you get out?
No, I couldn't get out.
You couldn't get out.
The door was pressed up against the hedge.
Right.
And of course, like the trailer going past me just sort of comes on. He thinks he's obviously just like, he'll be all right to get out of there.
He's just having a little 45 in a hedge.
And then matey behind me, I just sort of wave him past, like, just go, mate. I'm going to be a hot minute in here. I can't get out the machine to assess the situation of what the fuck is happening. So I'm like, immediately just stove the fucking boom into the ground to not level myself, but just make sure it doesn't
hold.
Couldn't you boom out and lift the front end up at all?
Wow, yeah, this is where we're getting to.
There we go.
I can't get out
Now
to
we're getting
assess.
on the meat and potatoes.
I can't see really behind me. I can't see, I can see behind me enough, but I can't see where the ditch is. I can't get out the cab to sort of get out and assess the situation. And I was like, right, I'll just give it a bit and just gently, just feather the throttle. And as I feathered the throttle, it just slid another foot in. And I was like, oh my fucking God. Oh my God, I've never been on this fucking angle with a machine. Of course, it's gone over on such an angle that the AdBlue stopped picking up and it says the AdBlue tank's empty. And I'm like, well, I'm going
to restart in a minute.
I'm going to need to shut the cunt down. Otherwise, it's going to go, oh, you need a regen. And I'm like, no, it's not the time for a regeneration machine. So I turn it off. And this is on Friday when it's the hottest day of whatever seems to be this year. So I'm just in a glass box, trapped. I can't get even the top door open. I can't get the back door open because where I've put an extra pipe, I can't get the fucking back window open.
Speed and power.
And I am kind of staring. I'm just like, right, better familiarise myself where the glass hammer is because it might fucking come to this.
Yeah, dogs die in hot cars.
So I God bless him. I rang Hillage. And I was like, Shag, I've had a bit of a fudgy. Any chance you could come down with some sort of large piece of machinery and pull me out of a ditch? And he was like, yeah, no worries, mate, no worries. I'll be there in a minute. Gay.
I'll be there in about 2 hours.
Well, it was 20 minutes, but it felt like 2 hours. I was cooking like a little turkey in there. So big up to Hillage, Tom and Xander. They come up. And of course, they come born up in the Kubota and the Manitou, just like, you fucking idiot! And I'm all for a laugh, and I am not in the mood for this is funny. No, I'm really not in the mood for that shit. I'm like, all right, what you gonna need to do on the chassis? There's a big fucking tow eye there. Slap a chain round there, put it on your boom, and just drag me out, Hillage. And he's in the Manitou, and it's a hot fucking day. And the wheels just start spinning and he starts ripping up tarmac. And I'm like, okay, right, so we are not getting the fuck out of here. Anyway, God bless the boys. They were literally just like, right. I was like,
get a tank.
And I was like,
should have got the tank.
It was getting a bit like that. I'd be earbudding because I was on the phone to him, so I couldn't speak to him because the door wouldn't open. I was like, look, mate, I said, whoa, it's going over. And like they were all laughing, and Xander saw my face of just pure fear as he was trying to pull me and the machine was going further into the ditch. I was like, fucking stop. And Xander turns around to Hill, he's like, whoa, stop. And he's like, what? It was like, I think this machine's going to go over. Obviously it wasn't because it was tied onto theirs, but it was just going further and further. And I was like,
isn't there like a JCB agricultural?
I didn't want to fucking tell them, did I?
Yeah. They've got a fucking great fast track part on the fucking grass out there. You know what I mean?
It was basically who is nearest and who can help. And although there will be a lot of jokes and he'll take the piss.
Yeah,
at least
who's the best person?
Who's
Yeah,
the man
exactly.
for the job?
Yeah,
and I knew it was him. So I was like, just fuck. So anyway, And he was like, right, Reg, like, hey, look, walk around the machine. He was like, look, the boys walk around. Like, I think the best thing is, I've still got the bale trailer on the back, mine, so it's not really like overly maneuverable. And he was like, right, best thing, just basically like you said, stove the fucking headstock into the ground, boom out and reverse. He said, because the ditch ends like back there. So even if you do slip in, your back wheel's going to be coming up the more you slip in, so shouldn't go over. And I was like, shouldn't? He was like, yeah, well, it'll be all right. As long as you stove the headstock in,
it
go
two ash, chances.
So yeah, we literally stuck in, boomed out, stuck it and boomed out, and luckily it got out. But it fucking taught. I had to have it in crab as well, so like it was like trying to pull itself up and not pull itself in. And oh yeah, I tell you what, that was an absolute rabbit's nose of an asshole job. Like 50 pence, 20 pence, 50 pence, 20 pence. I thought the fucking. And the thing is, I wasn't really worried for my own safety. I was more just like, this is a 130 grand machine.
Yeah. My dad is going to kick my ass.
Oh no, it wasn't like that. I was just like, it's a very expensive machine, and it's going to be. I'll never live it down. I'll just never live it down. I'll be the fucking idiot that tips a machine over on a road that he drives twice a week, like a cunt.
Did you do any damage to the road or anything? Like when you pulled it out, was it obvious that you'd just done it or not?
If you drive up, I'm not going to tell you where it is, but if you drive up there, it's very obvious where something has happened at some point.
That's all right. The boys are going through with the fucking like contractor boys. I'll flatten that right back down.
Not a mark on the machine. Thank God, I didn't actually go over enough to scratch anything or beat anything up. So that was what I was more concerned about. But yeah, look, we got the fucker out, and big up to the boys at Minute Shooting Ground for giving me a hand, because I was like, it's one of those things. If I was like thinking sensibly and actually had my head screwed on, I probably could have got myself out. But
it's the oh shit moment.
It's just panic. It's just like
also you were trapped in it as well.
Yeah, that was. I couldn't get out, and I was like, I don't know where anything. I don't know where my fucking wheels are. I don't know where the ditch ends, and yeah, God bless them, they helped me out. But to be fair to some of the boys that were on silage, obviously about 18 fucking trailers came up and down past me the whole time. Yeah, like quite a few of them were like. One of them, fair play to him, he stopped, he got out, he was like, "You're right." I was like, "Yeah, don't worry. Hillage is coming." And I had some bird in the cab who was just like laughing at me, like, "Ha ha ha, look at him, what a fucking idiot."
Yeah, she's the cab slag
I
anyway.
was like, well, you can laugh at me now, but I've got a podcast, so I can call you a cunt.
And your boyfriend probably listens.
Boyfriend was sound. I was like, no, you can laugh at me all you want. I can say horrible things about you to 20,000 people.
But the thing you got to remember with her is when he does, and because he's a contractor, he's going to put it on its side. She's going to be his fucking crumple zone. That's what I'm saying.
And then you can drive past Reg and go, "Ha, you dickhead."
Be fair, like, whenever I see shit like that, even though I've never done anything like that before, but whenever I've seen someone tip something over, I'm like, oh fuck, I know how that feels, and it's not the time for
I think you're right. Your initial reaction should be, "Look, can I help?"
Yeah.
Help, and then go, "You fucking
Yeah.
dickhead."
Oh, that was the
I took
thing.
loads of photos of that, by the way.
Yeah,
but
that
now
was
we're
exactly
all right.
what Hillis did. Like, got the situation sorted, and then afterwards, we're like, I've got so many pictures. I've actually got a video of me being dragged out here somewhere. This is me trying to get myself out of the situation. You can see how far over I came.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Oh, fuck, she's in there, mate.
That is.
You can hear. I'll put this on the Discord for everyone. Yeah.
Beep,
so,
beep.
Warning, dickhead reversing.
Warning,
I'm
spastic
coming
at
out
the
of the
wheel.
ditch.
look at it.
Look
He
at her
really
go.
doesn't want to go.
Well, she fucking revving hard as well, mate.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. That's a big old machine.
What does it weigh, one of those?
I honestly don't know. I know it's got a 6-ton lift,
that's
so I'm
gotta be-
assuming it must have somewhere near double
John, I know
that.
you know your big things. What is that?
I would say it's probably... I want to say 15 tons.
It
something
is-
like that.
Really?
Something like that, yeah.
I thought 10.
Yeah,
It
probably
is a
10, 15
I-
tons, something like that, I
it is
thought.
a big chungus. That's all I'll say.
Jesus. Well, you got to think the average like large contracting truck, that's got to be about, I'd say it's 7 or 8 tons. So
I don't know what it weighs, but it
Enough.
It
it's
was
enough. You won't want to get run over the cunt.
No, we've seen that on the Discord.
yeah.
That was Reginald.
I was honestly. That was the other thing I was thinking. I was like, if this goes over and everything's all right and I'm alive, Hillage is still going to be like, I got loads of pictures.
I did see on JCB chat, I saw a JCB like that, smaller one, with a man cage on it, but it was at almost full boom, tip over with people in it.
Yeah, man, that's
Ooh,
like
that's
And
a
it was
headache.
horrendous. I won't say where or when or what, but where I used to work, they were They were
Tesco.
up at the top of a tree. Yeah, no, it was after
Top shelf.
It was
Tesco.
out of fag at the top.
I think it was a 535 JCB.
Yeah.
And it didn't have the stabilising legs. The
right.
construction stuff's different to agri, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it didn't have the legs on it. They were at the top of a massive tree. It was on a bank, and the tree was on the top. And there was two lads in the man cage doing stuff to the tree. And I was just next to it, pressure washing a Land Rover or something in a yard, literally just next to it. And I heard this screaming, turned round, and the whole machine
Goes over.
I just caught it as it was coming down, and it landed on its side.
Fuck.
And these two guys got thrown from the thing, and there was a fucking greenhouse about 10 feet away. The whole
How bad your luck got to be?
I know. I was first on scene because I ran over, and obviously,
And then ran off again. No, it's all right. I'm busy. I didn't see shit.
No, it was not good. I mean, they survived, but one was in hospital for a bit. The other one had a harness on. But the whole thing, it was
What the
proper
mess.
scary.
I always
yeah.
think that, like, if you're working at that sort of height and the driver, or you're working on unlevel ground, or the driver's not fucking 100%, and it goes over, the last thing you want to be
Yeah.
doing is tied to that fucking thing. You want to just
Yeah.
fucking yeet out of it as it's going over.
But then you don't want to get launched from it, or
there's a fine line of when to jump.
just don't go up it.
Yeah.
Just stay on the ground level and pressure wash discoveries like I was doing. A lot of safer.
Back in the day, I won't say who it was for, but I think you'll know who it is.
I can guess.
Yeah. He had a son. So I was working for that gentleman.
Yeah.
We're up at the cage. I was welding cleats on for barns.
Yeah.
So I was having to go. Basically, it was all RSJ, and I was going along just welding it up. Anyway, the spool valve used to stick on his mat bro.
Fucking Matt Bro
Fucking
mind.
Mat
Jesus.
Bro mind. And it had creeped down.
Oh, yeah.
And the man cage had nothing actually attaching it apart from the forks to the headstock.
Oh, fuck. You
also
didn't even
got-
have a ratchet strap around the fucking forks.
No, it was like that.
Oh,
like that.
no.
The only reason why I knew it was going was all of a sudden I
The
started.
cup of tea
noticing-
fell off.
Cup of tea fell off. I was fucking devastated. But no, I didn't. The welder slid from one side of the cage. And I
Oh,
sort of
hang on.
flipped my lid up. I was like, what the f-? I might scream my head off. And your man sat on a phone with a fucking fag going on out, just fucking chatting away.
Fucking
And I-
start the bastard machine
So
up.
I jumped out of the cage and sat on top of the headstock.
Yeah.
As it fucking went like that, and the cage started sliding off the forks.
Oh.
Oh, I was like, get me the fuck down now. Get me the fuck
I've
down
probably
now.
told this story before, but we used to do the same thing when we first started on the farm and we didn't have no fucking money. Like we literally borrowed, we rented a tractor off our old boss. It was old Zetor. And like we get them ratchet strap the man cage to the forks, and you
I
go.
think I know the machine as well,
Yeah,
actually.
you see the old Crystal 12245. Yeah, and
Massive cab, fucking tiny engine.
Yeah.
I remember.
you used to be there. You'd be working at like waist level, and after like 5 minutes, you'd be working like at full reach because the fucking the loader would just creep. The old man just walk down the loader, get in it, start it up, pull the lever back, and then climb back up again. Oh, times.
Can't you leave it running?
You can leave it running, but it doesn't change that it all just creep.
It'll creep anyway.
Yeah, you need like to pull the lever to bring it.
Basically, the
activate
seals
the
are
spools.
fucked on the rams.
Yeah, that's
just
it. Yeah,
creeps, you know what I mean?
yeah, or the spool block. Or
Wow,
whatever,
no
just
one
leave them
died
back.
though, did they?
No,
You're still
no.
here to tell the tale.
And they wonder why agriculture
Yeah,
is the most
luckily-
dangerous fucking industry in the country.
Luckily, it wasn't like Jolo's where it was the the tip and crowd was leaking. It was just the whole loader, so the whole loader just sank. But yeah, if you're
It would be so bad if the arm
Yeah,
was
yeah,
going
that
down.
was
Your
it.
cup
An
of tea
arm-
would have been all right then, wouldn't it?
yeah, it just slowly comes down level to a stop, not just like at height, and it's just like goodbye, and no ratchet strap around the cage
Bye,
either.
Felicia.
It's my own fucking fault. It's my own fault for fucking
Yeah.
one work in there.
Yeah,
Don't blame yourself, Tyler. You cannot blame yourself for
Don't
these
trust
things.
idiots.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's a good fuck up. I like that.
Yeah, we
well
love
done,
good
Reg.
Yeah, I thought you'd all enjoy
I do like that phone call. Whatever's happened, where you got to phone a mate and go, "Where are you?
Do you know
What
fir-
are you doing?"
Do you know what the first thing he said when he saw my number ring? He said, "What have you bought another gun out of auction?" I said, "No, I haven't. But the auction's not till next week."
I'll ring you then.
I'm a bit stuck, mate. He was like, right, where are you? I was like, not far away. Yeah, so yeah, big up to Xander, Tom, and Hillage for
Well, all
helping me out.
I can say is if I do get a job at a certain place, you know what I mean, give us a shout. I've got loads of tractors out there.
Yeah, they'll never. Oh, the thing is, I've said it now, so they're all gonna fucking know. But I really didn't need them knowing on that day because I didn't want everyone to come up there and fucking salesman being there, being like, well, you know, we're going to have to knock a few quid off the price now, aren't we? God, bloody hell, I don't need to know this if I'm taking it in on trade. Oh dear, yeah, right. We've done. That's halfway. So we're gonna cut to a short break now. But before we do, a massive shout out to the sponsor of this episode, the AUTOMOVER. Marlon, what can the AUTOMOVER do for you?
He can take the stress out of every car transportation, every car moving situation you ever can imagine.
So there's no need to worry about getting your mate to drive you up there or working out when the train times work and then all the trains
And then the
cancelled.
trains don't work.
And the train tickets like fucking
I know the trains don't work.
800 quid.
I wouldn't trust the trains. I know who
He's
works
fixed
on
them
the
all.
trains.
That's why they don't work.
If there's one thing you can't
It's an
trust,
electrical issue, all right? And I'm
it's
not
the
electrical.
trains. Get in touch with our guy, the AUTOMOVER. If you need a car collecting, if you are selling a car and need it delivering somewhere, if you're in the need for just your car moving from A to B, whether you've got a project or something with 2 wheels, 4 wheels, if it's a caravan, even if it's a boat, it doesn't matter. If you've got a drift weekend coming up and your man has not got the trailer that he said he would, or if you've got anything that involves moving a car from A to B, that is the AUTOMOVER's wheelhouse. Get in touch with him. He's professional, he's insured, and he's reliable and dependable. There's nothing...
Very friendly as well.
You can't pay for this kind of service, but it turns out you can. You can pay the AUTOMOVER to do it for you. There's none of this like, oh, yeah, I'll be there about 7, mate, and you're sat there with your dick in your hand till 10 o'clock. Until
That's me on the floor.
Until this fucking great big Arctic turns up and he goes, yeah, mate, I reckon we can just about squeeze it on the back. Yeah, keep coming. Boom. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, no, there's none of that. The AUTOMOVER takes pride and care in his work, so you know that whether you're buying or selling is in the best hands. So get in touch with the AUTOMOVER for all your car movement needs. Big up to him for sponsoring the episode. Put in ITDH for 10% off. Right, I'm moving on quickly. 10% off ITDH in the vehicle description. And
Dedicated load, live tracking.
Live tracking, so you can see where it is, where it's going, and what time it's going to be turning up. So
What was the code again, Reg?
ITDH for 10% off. Right. Big up the
Hey! Sam.
big up the AUTOMOVER.
Oh, it's so difficult for me. It's really difficult, but I feel like it's getting old now.
The links in the episode description, the links in the bio. Big up the AUTOMOVER.
80% off.
Right, Reg, I've been to my house.
You've been to your house. You've had a scratch round.
Yeah, and what I found
Oh,
is
God.
Tinto Heritage Cashew Fennice.
What the fuck?
So this was given to us by our dear friend and fellow pissed picker-upper, Mr. Dwayne O'Connor.
Hey, Dwayne O'Connor.
Hey, okay.
Big up to Dwayne.
The beautiful and handsome bastard.
Yeah, he is, isn't he sexy? Something about him. I don't know what
Well, I
it is.
might be only partially part-time gay, but you know what I mean?
Oh, full time for him, boy.
I'll tell you what, I'd wear him like a fucking glove.
You want me to read
So,
this?
Reg, without further ado, can you please read the marketing bullshit?
This has caught me off guard. Tinto Heritage Cashew Fennice. Distilled from the finest quality botanicals that consist of herbs, fruits, and spices, along with some other ingredients. Packing the rich culture.
Sounds like brake fluid.
Packing the rich culture of Goa in every sip. Tinto boasts a fruity...
It's not fucking easy, is it?
Oh, it doesn't help when they...
Biff, Kip, and Chipper.
Tinto Fenny boasts a fruity flavor profile and an intense but delicate aromas. RS 1000, I guess that's a form of money that it costs. Okay, right. So this is I'm assuming this is a cashew style fermented alcohol.
It comes in like a little sort of, what's that, like a vial, isn't it? It's not a bottle.
It looks like something that the Pixies would drink from. And it's weird.
It's weird.
It's very weird. It smells fucking
I'll tell you what
weird.
it looks like. It looks fucking
Do you know what?
alcoholic.
It smells like fucking poutine.
It does, doesn't it? Right then, everyone keen for a bit of nip juice?
Yeah. Oh, what the?
Even sniffing it is quite
Right,
hard.
let's go.
Fuck!
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that burns all the way down.
The worst part is at the start you think you get about 3 words. You go, oh, that's not that. Fucking Jesus!
Oh, fuck! I put the flames out.
What is it that Austin Powers said? Oh, quite nutty.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
It's 75% proof as well.
Bloody hell, taxi!
the aftertaste.
Give me a
it's
zipper.
not
Give
too
me a zipper.
bad.
Give me a zipper. I reckon it'll be a fuck. I'm gonna be a dragon now. Let's go.
Oh,
I got heartburn.
it's not. The aftertaste isn't too bad. I thought it was going to linger around and be fucking gack, but it's.
When
No,
I was
they'll
in,
taste like gack.
it's Palinka in Budapest. Palinka.
But
It's like vodka, but from Budapest, and that's what that's like.
That's
It's a see-through spirit that when you drink it,
see-through.
It comes in
clear?
a ceramic demijohn.
It's a transparent fluid that makes you cough and splutter, but overall, good times only. I know what my answer is. I love it.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
Oh.
Mainly because it's like, you know, it's 35%. It's gonna fucking sting. There's no two ways about it. But the
35.
75.
It's 75% proof.
100%.
Yeah, 75 proof. If that's 75 proof, that means it's 37.5.
42.8.
Oh, what? They've got their numbers. All the fuck? Because
Well, it's foreign, innit?
your volume,
They can't count.
your ABV is half your proof. But yeah, no, I'm gonna give it a 2, mainly because it was rough, but the aftertaste isn't horrendous. I'm not just like reaching for a drink straight after it. It was brutal. Don't get me wrong.
Reg,
but
I'd rather lick the fucking floor than drink that again.
yeah, 2.
Not
Let's
this
have
floor.
having a 2 from me. What about you, Gilo?
Right. It's like a nutty poutine for me.
It is quite nutty.
It's not really funny. Like your man on the fucking Gentleman said, you need a bit of brake fluid to slow the machine down. And yeah, that just reminds me of every bad drinking decision I've ever made in my life. Mainly poutine, moonshine, you name it, all of them. Just blindness. I feel blindness coming on.
It did give me very drinking. What do they call it? Bimber that the Polish make. It was drinking bimber that had been brewed in a caravan cupboard from years ago. That's the kind of vibe I was getting
Yeah,
off
it
it.
just giving me drinking PTSD, really.
I can still smell it.
Yeah. Do
I
you know
can
what?
still
I'll give it.
taste-
I'll give it. It's not the worst thing I've drunk. It's not the worst fucking
Can't
home
feel
brew.
my
but
face.
I feel my face. I'll give it a 3. I think I'm well with a 3. Where you at, Will? What were you saying?
I think it's actually not as bad as you guys are saying. And what I'd like to think is that me and Dwayne at 3 a.m. when we're going to go to bed, he'll pull that bottle out and we'll have some.
You're just thinking about
Will
going to
have-
bed with Dwayne, isn't you? That's what it is.
You have aroused me. I'm going to give
actually-
it 5. 5.
Fucking
I like that.
It's actually an aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
Will
Come
has
here,
got-
Gilo.
to be fair, Dwayne does bring feelings out in people that people didn't know they had. You know what I mean? So-
I honestly think that's a 5. For reasons I will now tell you. It smells horrible, but when you have it, it's not that bad. But you know it's quite strong. And I would have another one. So I think 5.
Do you know what? It's one of the, like, it's the
It's
last.
Tuesday, Gilo. Let's have another one. Come on.
Whoa, treat yourself, sir. Treat the wife. Treat somebody else's wife. Not more for me. Okay, cool. It's quite weird because the music we're listening to, very 90s,
Yeah.
along with something that tastes a lot like poutine. So basically, I've been transported back to, I don't know, 96, 97.
Brighton.
Back to Brighton, 98.
Yeah.
For a good bumming.
For a good
Yeah.
bumming.
Mercedes pills.
Oh, mate, it's great.
Is it the rhythm of the night?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the answers speak for themselves.
There you go.
5 out of 5. Marlon, come on.
I'm at a fucking 1. It tastes like ass. I never want to repeat that. You can all fuck off.
Right, so that is that's collectively about a 3. That's a 3 out of 5 for whatever the fuck that just was.
Yeah, Dwayne, thank you.
Thanks, Dwayne. I love it.
Thanks for picking me off the floor on Saturday, but I don't thank you for that.
Tinto, yeah. Right, wonderful. Before we get back into the show, a massive shout out to the Rutland Drainage Group.
Ah, good.
Marlon, you might have shit.
He's been thinking all week.
You might have shit puns, but I've got deals. I've got deals from the Rutland Drainage Group, so boy, you better listen up. So what we've got, the Rutland Drainage Group, if you are looking for a septic tank. The boys at the Rutland Drainage got you fucking sorted.
I've
Right?
got poo sorted.
I messaged Sam again, as I always do. Like, Sam, any sort of poo related things you need me to plug for the ad read? And he was like,
he never messes around. There's no shit with him.
so he said, you know what? It's a scumbag sale. It's a scumbag sale, boys. So listen up. If you are in the need of a septic tank, there's some great names here. The Marsh Enco 6-person gravity tank, 16
Is that how many?
people? How many poos it can take?
Can you sort of like play the caravan game with it?
Yeah, the Marsh Enco
Anal.
Let me get this out for the people that need it. The Marsh Enco 6-person gravity tank, 1640, all in, delivered to your door. That's £1,640 delivered, and also the top spec Tricell Novo 6 Gravity, £2,225 delivered to your door. They've made this claim. You cannot get them cheaper anywhere at all because
Hell of a deal.
this is the manufacturer price.
Is this like nationwide? They'll deliver nationwide.
They're not making the money on this.
No?
What about the Orkney?
they'll
What about
deliver
the
I was going to
Orkney?
say, what about Orkney? What about Orkney?
Don't tempt Sam at a good
Hey,
time.
Sam,
You challenge him.
I'm
He'll get it
challenging
done.
it. I'm throwing it down.
He
I am
will.
on an island.
Don't talk shit.
Do you know
Hey.
what he said? If you can get either of these tanks cheaper anywhere else, he will give you one for free.
What, a poo?
If you can find a tank cheaper than he has offered you there, one of these two tanks, either the Marsh Enco 6 or the Tricell Nova 6, he'll give you one for free.
That is mental. That's fucking
What
competitive.
we'll do, Will,
Yeah.
I'll buy one, you buy one. Yeah. Then you sell one to me, and I'll sell one to you.
He is offering
and it'll
these.
be cheaper, and I'll be like, whoa, cheaper, isn't it? Will Austin, isn't it?
He is offering these
Good
tanks
plan.
as the cheapest in the country. This is what these tanks come into him at.
That's no shit.
And he just wanted me to mention as well.
Bullshit, I'm not having that. He's talking
Is he
shit.
the best or is he number 2?
He also wanted me to mention. He literally wrote this to me. This is quote for quote. Oh, game fair. Don't really want to be there, but we have to. Got free booze, so please come and have a few drinks and save me from the Tweed Brigade. Cider, sunglasses, and shit tanks. What more do scumbags need in life?
Bosh.
So if you're down at the game fair, pop over. The Rutland Drainage Group are going to be there. Pop over and see Sam.
Give him some shit.
He's got he's got cider and if they sponsor the show, you know their sound. So pop on over, get some beers with your man there, Sam, at the Rutland Drainage. And save him from the Tweed Brigade.
All I can say, Sam, is let's have a chat about Orkney. You know what I mean? Cause I'm going to need one.
You're
going to
gonna-
need one.
Just poo in the sea.
Just run a pipe into the
shit
sea.
off the cliff like the puffins.
I am not a water company. I will not pump raw sewage into the sea.
Well, I would. Everyone else fucking
Well,
does.
babe, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a tank of Sam, right? And then I'll have a big wastegate at the bottom of it. So when it fills up, open the bottom of it,
open
pump
it.
that straight into the sea.
Yeah, we've had it empty twice this year. Yeah.
By the puffins. They just open the tank.
Right, so big up the Rutland Drainage Group. If you are in the market for anything, whether it's a shit tank, diesel tank, Caro tank, or anything of the like, bunded tanks, you guys at the Rutland Drainage got you sorted. If you need anything looking at inspections, certification, or just general repairs, the Rutland Drainage Group's the one to go for. Sewage tanks, septic tanks, full treatment systems. Hit up the guys at the Rutland Drainage Group. There are some fantastic offers there. If you're in the market for a septic tank, they're the cheapest in the country. Don't even bother looking elsewhere. Hit up Sam. Big up to them, the Rutland Drainage Group, for sponsoring the episode. The link's in the bio. The link's in the episode description. Right. On with the episode, Marlon.
Reg, I had an idea.
You did have an idea.
An epiphany.
It's been on the list for a little while. The Darwin Awards.
The Darwin Awards.
So for anyone that doesn't know what the Darwin Awards are, it's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek honour. It originated in 1985.
As long ago as that?
Yeah.
I had the books years ago. Do you have the books?
I don't think I did.
I had 2 of the books of the Darwin Awards, and my mum gave them to me when I was a kid. She was like,
Don't be a dick.
Here you go, son. Here's a list of ways people have died in stupid ways. I was like,
Did you have Bart Simpson's Guide to Life?
Yes.
you
Good.
actually did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've still got it.
Yeah. Have you still got it?
Yeah.
I've got Flat Eric.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
I
I have
really
flat
want
Eric.
a flat Eric.
I should
so-
have brought him with me. You can't keep him. But next time I come in, I'll bring him with me and he can just sit
I
here.
really want a
Because
flat
we want
Eric.
about Flat Eric at Glastonbury.
I know.
And I'm gonna send you a photo of him sat on my sofa.
Whoop.
Sorry, Eddie. Bart Simpson's Guide Live, great book. But
Right, Darwin Awards.
Let's go.
Right. So the Darwin Awards are given to people who have taken themselves out of the gene pool by doing stupid things.
It's basically dumb ways to die.
Yeah.
So we've all got a list here of the best ones we found while trawling the internet. Marlon, do you want to kick us off?
I can certainly start. In 2008, 46-year-old David Monk was on a holiday in Italy with a group of friends. After having some beers one evening, the lads decided to steal a protective mat that covered the metal barriers at the bottom of the ski slope.
Right.
They hiked up the hill, got on the protective mat from the top of the hill, and ended up hitting the barrier at the bottom that they took the mat off.
Did they die?
David died on the spot. And he earned himself a Darwin Award.
Well
Oh my
done.
fucking god!
Fair fucking
That
shout.
one section that he took the
That
mat
is
off.
fuck around and find out. Right there.
Fucking right. Fucking right.
Oh Jesus!
Good boy.
I always,
Good
every
boy.
time you read one of these, I just imagine the funeral where it's just like everyone's looking at each other like all knowing how it happened. Like,
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
I think half of
Problem
like,
is-
I'm reading through some of them and I'm like, shit, that's something I'd do.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Can I before?
I want to be the bloke who actually hands the award out. If there was a physical award hand out, like do it at the funeral. Like,
Is it just like-
all right, love? Yes, that's for you.
Is it just like-
condolences?
Is it a,
Mantelpiece job.
like a brass finch, one with like a wide beak and one with a really thin beak, like how Charles Darwin realized evolution? It's like, look, here's a graphical representation of what could have been your husband if he wasn't such a spastic. This is evolution in this.
Let's have a look at what you could have won. Bit of bullseye.
Can I just put a hypothetical question into you because we're on about dumb ways to die, right? So it's one of those sort of like, you know, questions that you get posed. It's like, oh, bit of a thinker. So I die and you discover my body. However, right?
It's in a ditch, 45, JCB's rolling.
Haley just taking photos of it.
I die and you find me with a belt around my neck and my cock in my hand and porn playing on my phone. Now, do you
I'm going to call you Michael Hutchins for the first thing.
do you take the belt off of my neck and pull my trousers up, and make it look like a suicide, or do you leave me in place and for my family? It's basically, do you make my family think that I killed myself because I was unhappy, or do you let my family know that I was jacking it while fucking strangulating myself?
Probably jacking it because
You don't want to interfere with a crime scene, do you?
No,
You don't- that's it.
that's-
Tamper with evidence.
let's
I've seen
say-
CSI enough.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's say that there's no, whatever you do will never be found out by the police.
I don't want other people to think they didn't know there was something going on with you.
Yeah, I would.
Do
Yeah,
you know
you're
what I
right.
would do?
And it's
I would
content.
go home, get my camera, right?
Doesn't come on
I'd
you.
Snapchat it first.
brand new fucking SD card, like a couple of gig. Fill that fucker up with photos.
Giggity.
Giggity. You know what I mean? Because I'd be felt like a dine art in this for fucking years. You know what I mean? It'd be great. You know what I mean? All right, Dol.
On
How your husband
straight
died?
on the Discord.
No,
Oh,
you just
mate, flat
swap my phone that's just playing normal conventional porn for just one that's filled with child porn.
Oh,
just
yeah.
make it even
Yeah.
worse.
Fuck it up. Come on, you know what I mean? Let's have it so his family never visit the grave. Come on.
I don't know what I'd do.
Do you know
I'm
what?
not
Do you know what? That'll be funny. The temptation to take a little picky to send to the boys.
Yeah, it's a good WhatsApp profile
It
pic,
is,
isn't it?
it So I'd probably take a pic and then maybe, I don't know, remove his hand a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh, you would have your wicked way first, and then you'd get the camera out. I reckon.
Not in my arse, Stephen.
I'm a horny little cunt. Sorry, you know what I mean?
That rigor mortis,
You're horny.
rigor mortis set in the still hard.
That ring piece is tight. You know what I mean? I don't know. You probably, Yeah, I probably would pull your trousers up eventually.
Just to make it look slightly not as bad.
But the problem is,
Everyone will know.
If the Rick and Mortis is kicked in, your hand's locked in that position. You know what I mean?
Mortis.
I've got to break your shoulder to get your fucking. You know what I mean?
How long does it take for rigor mortis to actually kick in with a dead body?
Well, I don't know. He's fair stiff when he
12
dies,
to
wouldn't he?
24
So, you know
hours, I
what I mean?
Yeah, like 12 to 24.
Oh, I don't know. We're learning lots. Educational podcast.
I don't know. I'll find out. I have Google.
Give it a Google on your massive iPhone.
Right, I've got the next one. So May of 2009 in Utah, Brent L, 59, found a stash of dynamite in a shed on his 5,000-acre ranch located 3 miles from some booster rocket testing area. Details about the stash are few. Chief Deputy Kevin Potter said, whether the dynamite was his or whatever, that is yet to be determined. So great insight there from Chief Deputy
His or whatever.
Whatever its origins, the rancher was alarmed and had a good reason to be. Old dynamite sweats nitroglycerin, and once it sweats, it's very unstable and can pop at any time. This well-known fact. It was not known to the rancher, but this stash of flash was something he felt he could deal with. The rancher removed the dynamite from the shed and placed it in a field of knee-high grass and backed away about 40 yards and fired a shotgun at it. The dynamite's response was to send shrapnel back at the rancher, and shrapnel scored a solid hit on the man's head. The Box County Sheriff's Office said they were still looking into it, and the dynamite exploded for some reason. But the first medical team on the scene reported that the man shot the dynamite from 40 yards, was airlifted to hospital where he passed away. I wonder what goes through a guy's head to make him shoot at a high explosive. I guess the answer is shrapnel. 40 yards! 40 yards! I wouldn't shoot a fucking Lynx can at 40 yards. That's 40 paces. That's basically 40 fucking paces.
That's probably best he took himself out of Gene Fuel.
That is Imagine finding some dynamite and then being like, do you know what?
Oh, I'm going to fucking shoot this.
Not like even moving. So,
Come on, in his defense, how many times you ripped out a tutu and got John to shoot something?
Oh yeah, 100%. But at the same time, like
not
just,
dynamite.
No, I would have done a line of petrol and then light the line so it goes woof across the field and then bang.
I wouldn't even move it because even before I read that, because I am a domestic terrorist. Even I know that TNT sweats.
Mend it militia, son. Mend it militia.
If it sweats, nitroglycerin, like you couldn't like
Don't
barely.
fuck with it.
If you it's like an is it called like an impact or a shock?
Pulse.
Something like that. And if any short sharp you drop it, it could go fucking bang. Any old dynamite, steer well fucking clear of it.
Yeah, I do tend to do that actually with dynamite.
I remember my old man telling me a story when he was in the quarries.
What, Dave the Length?
Dave the Length.
Yeah, he loves a Tovek sausage.
my old, like back in the day, like when my old man was sort of quarry manager, they used to blast the rock just with dynamite and a fuse. There used to be some old boy used to do it. He'd done it for like 30 years. Like you'd literally on the money every time. Anyway, this bloke was like, "Oh yeah, I've got it worked out." He was like supremely confident. The day after, he had a quick fuse. The face blew up on him.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Let's fuck about and find out. It's one of those things. It's tempt fate, isn't it? You know what I mean? If you're gonna fuck around,
there's a fuse in there, and then there's like, what is it, like that snap rope you get where you light it and it goes like that.
Pretty much what happened. He used to light off his fucking fag, like, be like
proper old school.
And went on, like, you know.
Oh, the old days of Bats Coon.
My old man was Carlo Rock, actually, but yeah, no, it's he sort of says it with such hilarity. Oh yeah, blew fucking 300 ton of rock on him. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
how we laughed.
He was a bit splat. What the mess?
Literally, they didn't bother. They even used the fucking rock. They just, like, if you see anything, just pull it out. Keep fucking putting it through. You were fucking throwing it through the question. Like.
The coroner's there, like, no, you're good. Hang on. There's a bit of a pink mist on that one. We have to have a look at that.
Fuck it, going through the crusher. By the time it gets through the screens, it would have cleaned itself up.
No, it's all right. It's just a seam of quartz. Keep going.
Oh, bless him.
Fuck me.
In 1990,
Here we go.
Right, so this is fucking level 10
Nice.
retardedness.
Go on, sir.
My man! It had to be the criminal's first time at robbing a place.
Yeah. That's
His target was a gun shop.
It's the one. Right, if we've learned anything from Grand Theft Auto, you don't rob the gun shop.
Ammunition is a no-go.
Ammunition.
Off limits. Don't go in there and hold up the place.
Funnily enough, the shop was full of customers with firearms. Outside the shop was a cop. And at the counter, there was another cop.
He looked like a piece of Swiss cheese.
Upon seeing the officer, the robber announced a hold-up, fired a few wild shots into the air, and everybody opened fire on him.
Jesus.
Nobody else was hurt.
Jesus, to be fair, that's pretty good. Like, imagine all the people in there. Watch your crossfire. Watch your crossfire. Just
I can fire, people. I can fire.
yeah, I can fire. Fill the cunt in. Of all the things.
Was he American, this
Well,
guy?
he's going to a
Yeah.
7-Eleven
Okay, good.
where fucking Depache or whatever his name's behind the fucking...
Apu.
Why would you, unless you want a load of... there's no common sense.
No.
The problem with common sense now is it's not very common.
You can buy it on eBay, though. I've seen it. Common sense.
Does it come in a jar?
Yeah. Comes in a pint glass.
It's one of those things. Like, this is what I love about America. Like, obviously, when we deported everybody over there, and to the colonies,
Deported.
literally all the fucking. Just think, those retards could still be in England doing that dumb shit. You know what I mean? It's great that they're over there doing it dumb shit over there. It's
just
phenomenal.
wild, isn't it?
Do you know what? America's one of those places I'd love to live, but then I wouldn't love to live there at the same time. I'd love to
always
live
think
for the
that.
cars,
I
and the
always think that.
guns, and all that. And then I kind of go, yeah, but they piss me off after a while. Because it's just like...
It's just
Have a nice day, J-Lo. Oh, fuck off.
like every... And that's it. It's like every couple of... Thank you for your service. Fuck off. He's a fucking traffic warden, the cunt. You know what I mean? It's just...
He's a mall cop.
Yes. He's got a fucking Segway and everything. But it's one of those places, and it does make me feel better about living in this country. For all the shitness we got in this country, you look at the Americans and go, do you know what? It ain't that bad. They got fucking Trump, fucking who's probably going to win the next fucking presidential election.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, but look at him. He's a twat.
He's a fucking gangster.
Have you
He
seen
fucks
who's in
porn
charge of this
stars and
fucking
he's been
country?
shot.
Like,
Yeah,
we're-
exactly. Look
right,
at fucking...
we're-
Hold on.
Rutland.
I'm not being funny, right?
No
So
politics, but let's do politics.
he's got 34 felonies. He's got 3 baby mamas. He's survived getting shot.
He's a
And
real fucking American.
America!
Bro,
Fuck yeah!
Bro, he's an honorary black dude.
My man.
Many men. many men.
Oh, he is. Oh, you got to actually say that. You got to admire how corrupt the man is.
Bro, the Trump train has left the station.
Huge.
Choo choo, I'm on board.
I just know. It's just terrifying that a man like that has got the power that
He's over there during the election.
He's going to vote 3 fucking times. I just, do you know what? This is why I'm going to Orkney. Just get fucking away from it all. You know, I mean, get away from the madness.
Once I build the wall as well, you'll be like secluded on another
sure.
Yeah,
level.
you need
be
a
happy.
fucking triple extension
I'll be
ladder to
happy.
come back.
We'll have to start doing Zoom fucking podcasts.
You got a
know
MAGA
what I mean?
hat. You need a MAGA hat.
The fuck's a MAGA hat?
Make America great again.
Ah,
The red one. Come on, you know.
There's one
there
somewhere.
he is, look. He's there behind
Yeah,
you.
we have one somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, Christ.
Yeah, no.
following on from the gun shop story, everyone knows what Russian roulette is with a revolver.
Oh, I know this one. The fucking idiot.
Go on.
Back in 2000, a teenager in Texas tried to play an even more dangerous version of Russian roulette. Instead of putting one bullet in a revolver and pulling the trigger, giving him a 1 in 6 chance of going pop, he put it in a semi-auto. Where, if you know how that works, that's a 100% death rate.
There's one less person to worry about then.
What did you think the bullet was going to move up and down the magazine like a fucking carnival game? Bing, Oh no, it's landed on number 7. You'll be all right, mate.
What
a legend. Imagine racking that gun, be like, haha, watch this, ladies.
He died.
Oh, did he?
Funny that.
Really?
No.
That's insane.
Wow.
Fucking hell.
What a hero.
Nobody at any point thought, what? They must have thought, must be a dummy round to be like, oh, Jesus. Oh, there wasn't a lot of brains that came out anyway. Fuck them.
Cleanup wasn't that big.
Oh, right. I got one for you. A frugal man once tried to save some money by using a grenade to create his own fireworks. For some unknown reason, he decided to use a chainsaw to crack open the grenade and get that sweet, sweet gunpowder inside. Sparks started flying through the air, and shortly before parts of the man, well, you know, you get the picture.
Big bang mess.
Right, I'm not being funny, right? If you want to make your own fireworks, more power to you. I love fucking around with shit like that. It's wild. But if you're like, how am I going to do this? Should I, should I get some sparklers and shave them down, or whatever? No. Well, I've got this grenade that I definitely shouldn't have.
Where the fuck's he got a live grenade from?
Now, how should I open this grenade?
One of the things, you can unscrew them.
Yeah, you literally unscrew the top,
unscrew
don't
the
you?
fuse.
Take the
You take
fuse
the
out,
fuse and the
and then
clip
just
out.
fucking tap
That's
out
it.
what's inside.
Yeah.
No, yeah, the only way to open this.
Chainsaws are quicker.
I bet he put a set of pit vipers on for ballistic protection, didn't he? You know
That's
what I mean?
like,
Yeah,
like
let's make America great hat on, didn't he?
That's the problem. They weren't safety rated.
that's like trying to do brain surgery with a jackhammer. What do I need for this? The biggest tool in my arsenal, the 4-foot bar chainsaw. Let me just have a crack at this with the old husky.
Got a 6-foot breaker bar out.
I got another one. This is a good one. Another explosive. Iraqi terrorist
Hey. Nice.
K. Najet decided to send a letter bomb in 2000. Not being the brightest of sparks, he forgot to put enough postage stamps on the letter, meaning that it came back with a return to sender address that he'd put on there. Kay was so happy to receive some post that he ripped it open. His career in terrorism ended there.
Imagine not recognising the fucking package.
Oh, what a twat.
Imagine going all the trouble of making a letter bomb. And the Royal Mail just be like, fucking asshole. You have to send this back. There's £6 worth of postage on the gun.
He didn't weigh it properly, did he?
Wonderful package for me.
I thought he was
Why is he
Iraqi,
French?
It's a very
Mon ami.
It looks familiar. I'll open
My
it
France
anyway.
has come.
it's a fine line between Saudi and the Middle East and French, very
and French.
like that. Lots of that.
Achayim. Yeah, this was fine. You know what I mean?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, bless.
Your fucking letter bomb gets returned to sender. All the brains to make a letter bomb, not enough to when it goes on the scales. You can't calculate how many fucking heads it needs on it. Oh, what a twat!
Bless him. Unreal.
I've got one more here. This is another classic case of check this out, guys. High-flying lawyer Gary Hoy loved telling his buddies that, that the window in his Toronto office was bulletproof and unbreakable. One day, he decided to prove this theory by running into it at full pace. He'd done this multiple times to shock clients and apprentices. However, this time, the shocked clients could only watch on as Gary crashed through the unbreakable window and ended up 24 floors below on the pavement. The interesting fact about this was the fact that the window was in fact unbreakable. He had hit the entire glazing unit out of the frame. Yeah, the windows that Ali beaded shag only takes so many fucking bangs.
I mean, that's top tier fucking.
Oh, mate.
Oh,
To be fair,
What kind of moron would you have to be? Oh no, yeah, it's unbreakable. Look at me. Watch this.
that's the thing.
There's
like-
always that bloke there that does that sort of shit. There's always that yuppie cunt that's fucking. Oh, watch this! Like
it's just knowing the first point of pet failure. That's how I'd look at that. I'd be like, yeah, that glass
yeah,
could
that's
well
it.
be bulletproof, But what's going to fail before that? That fucking 3 mil alley beading that's around the window.
Holding the cunt in.
That's it. That's it. It's to be
Imagine
fair.
just the whole.
be
Imagine
fair.
it get hit in the floor and the fucking glass still. They just scrape Gary off it and hoist the fucking pane back up. Into
Stick
the,
it back
Put it
in.
back in, like.
Engrave it. R.I.P. Gary.
Who's next?
He loved a joke.
Oh,
dear.
love his art. Love his art.
Oh God.
Reg, I got another Gary here.
Go for it.
In 2012, a bloke named Gary Banning was visiting a friend's house for a party in North Carolina. He spotted a salsa jar with mysterious golden liquid in, and he decided to take a swig of what he assumed was someone else's drink.
Oh, that teach for mind sweeping, wasn't it?
Turns out the jar was filled with gasoline.
Oh shit.
The friend had been using it to do like a clean up on some of his firearms. While the friends had a good laugh, Banning spat out the gasoline all over his clothes. He needed something to take the edge off.
No.
Oh, he
no,
didn't.
no.
Oh, he didn't.
No.
He pulled out a cigarette. He lit the cigarette.
No.
And then he turned into the flaming man.
Oh my God.
He was rushed to the hospital, but he died from being burned alive.
Yeah, probably.
Like petrol fucks off real quick. Like it evaporates so fast. When you get it on your hand, it feels cold, doesn't it? 'Cause it's evaporating so fast. Like he must have been like, oh God damn it.
God,
Oh.
Kaboom.
Yeah, just an advice as a public service announcement: petrol doesn't burn; it explodes. Okay, so if you're ever gonna,
It's the vapor that burns.
yeah,
that's
do-
like you can put a cigarette out if you're fast enough in petrol.
Yeah.
It's the vapor, which is the nasty.
yeah,
bit.
petrol explodes if you light it. Right, if you ever want to start a bonfire, just use diesel. It's a lot safer. I mean, it's not. I wouldn't
Burns
say,
longer.
I wouldn't say it's safe, but it's a lot safer than petrol. Do
Yeah.
not use petrol to start a fucking fire
because it goes. Woof.
It goes. Woof, and
Have you seen the
lose your-
bloke which had an ant's nest in his garden?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen
And
that.
tipped the petrol down it,
Yep.
lit it, and then the garden blew up.
Just
Yeah.
blows
Yeah,
up.
don't do that.
Yeah, my father-in-law, he tried to get rid of a wasp nest exactly the same way. He just like threw a load of petrol at it, lit it, and the wasps got very angry. It nearly burnt down his house. And then he rang the pest control man. He's like, "You've tried to set this on fire, haven't you?" He was like, "No, I haven't." He was like, "Everyone tries to set
Where are
it
your
on fire."
eyebrows?
When I had my wasp nest, I tried to set it on fire, and then I actually succeeded in setting it on fire.
Did it work? Did you kill them all?
Oh, they died.
Oh, good. Well,
After I got stung about 10
one
times.
of one of the very few times where you petrol actually gets
Diesel,
rid of,
like you say, diesel's the one though.
Diesel's
Isn't it? It's
the
a
one.
low burn, not a kaboom.
Yeah, it just-
I can counter this. I got a mate of mine. He has like a lot of ants nests in his garden and that. He lives a bit up north.
so
what
many
he
that he
does-
has ants in his pants.
Ants in his pants.
And they're
What-
northern
no,
ants
no,
as well.
what-
so they're
what he
even
does-
Nasty
worse.
bastards, they stab you.
He's got. It's fucking ingenious what he does. So what he'll do is he'll get himself a load of lead, melted down a liquid, and then he'll pour the lead.
Yeah, I've seen
in the
that.
thing.
I've seen
Then
that.
he digs it
so
up.
cool.
Yeah, digs it up, cleans it up, polishes it up a bit, makes it look nice, puts it on a plinth, and then sells it.
That is amazing. So he's making money from
He's
genocide.
making money from mass genocide.
I mean, ant
He-
genocide isn't that serious.
Basically,
Much like the machete salesman. You know,
Like
in
our-
Rwanda.
like our little friends in Germany back in the day. You know what I mean? With the
everyone-
little brown.
there's a business opportunity everywhere.
That's it. But yeah, so he,
VW took it.
yeah, that's it, and he'll pour that down there. Fucking dig
I've
it all
seen
back
boys
up.
do that with Ali as well. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, and he fucking flogs it.
But then he's got a hole in his lawn, hasn't he?
Yeah, but he's got a couple of quid in his pocket, though,
Oh,
hasn't he?
yeah, get some
He can afford to dump your topsoil. Yeah.
A few rolls of turf. You'll
That's
just
it,
go,
it'll be fun,
okay, good.
it'll be fun. fun.
I'm worried about the lawn mainly.
I-
but
I-
that's fine.
I'll sort it
How
out.
are you
I'll-
ever going to match the grass seed?
Bloody hell.
Right. Lava lamps are cool.
Oh, they are cool. We have lava lamps at home.
If you live in the
It's
Playboy...
not the 90s anymore.
If you live in the Playboy Mansion circa 1989.
Call me Hugh.
Which is why a man bought one in Washington back in 2004. After plugging it in, the man, known as Philip, thought it was taking too long and in getting going and put it on the stove to speed the process up. You remember that? You ever take one apart? It's just like a glass bottle with literally like a bottle top on it.
Yeah.
So we decided to put it on the stove to speed the process up. This definitely got a lot more interesting when it exploded and embedded a shard of glass in Philip's chest. He bled to death.
Jesus.
Well,
but
it would,
also,
wouldn't it?
I'm impatient, but I'm not that impatient.
Like,
I could turn a lava lamp on,
stupid.
go and do something else and come back and then go, oh, look
Like,
at that.
it's
That's
kind
really
of
Well, it
one of
was
those.
only like half hour. It had like a huge fucking 120 watt
They were
bulb in it.
thirsty old fucking halogen at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
My sort of thinking is, right, so we've got, we take it apart, you've got glass bottle, some sort of liquid that I don't want to fuck with, and then a small air gap at the top with a bottle thing on.
What's going to happen?
If you put that directly on a stove, the air inside is going to superheat and expand until the point at which the glass can't take the pressure
That's it.
anymore.
Either the cap will fail or the glass will fail.
I have put a tin of sausage and beans on a electric stove before and watched it go. Yeah, it's not a good idea. I took it off just before it went bang. Then Mule peeled it open and ate it out the tin because he said it saved washing up.
The man has a very good point.
Very
Yeah,
good point.
I literally have a picture of it, of him just like eating like things out of a hot can. Like, these ain't got to wash up. Not that
I do worry
not that we
that
ever did.
although we're laughing at people's, death from
Misfortune.
silly things, people will try some of this.
Yeah, don't.
I've got two lava
anything-
lamps at home, and I'm thinking I'm going to stick them in the oven when I get home. Let's just see what happens.
The
And then
thing-
next episode, he'll be like, well, so we got some bad news, I'm afraid.
The thing is with the lava
Will
lamp, you
turn
take
his
it all
oven into a
you
bomb.
take the little like stainless steel like cap off it.
Yeah.
And then you see like it's literally got a bottle cap on top of the
Yeah.
glass cylinder. You're like, well, why would they put a bottle cap on there if they didn't want me to drink it? Maybe this is how I become Superman. This is
Glug, glug, glug.
this is my fucking Genesis story.
This is it.
This is how I
We
become.
drink the lava
This
lamp.
is how I
Vibranium
become
shit.
Cancer Man.
It's like the little silica gel packages that say "do not eat" on it.
I have
Fuck you, I'm going to eat you.
Somebody's eaten that one.
Yeah, me. Me, I ate one once by accident.
Dehydrated the fuck mine.
I was eating some jerky in the dark. And I ate a silica gel packet. So I saw it in there when I opened it. And then we were driving along in streetlit area and I ate it. And as we were driving through the lanes, I was like, where's a silica gel packet? And I thought I was going to end up like a little shriveled, like crispy boy.
Like a prune.
And I looked it up. It was like, yeah, it's absolutely fine. You'd need to eat a whole load of it. I was like, I feel
Right,
so.
where's the next one?
I literally went home and drank 3 pints of water because I was scared.
And you nearly became a feature on this
I
episode.
literally did. I was like, why is there no silica gel packet in my jerky? Fuck. Yeah. So that's literally me. Yeah, there you go.
Let me take your attention to Mr. James Burns.
Oh, hello.
Local newspapers reported that Burns has asked a friend to drive the truck on a highway, so his truck had a noise.
Right.
Wheel bearing.
Or a Turkish
He-
whistle.
Clung to the undercarriage of the truck
Fuck off to
while
listen.
his friend drove it down
Yes.
the highway.
We've all wanted
Yes.
to do
Yeah,
it.
that sounds like something I
Yes.
would do. Yeah. Carry on. What happened?
He
What-
died. Yeah, he couldn't hold on anymore. Yeah.
Oh,
We've
dear.
all wanted to do it. So if I could just get under it while it's going, I'd know where the noise was coming
No,
from.
they like Sykes Pickervan make a kit. It's called electronic ears.
Oh, I've heard
and it
of
comes
this.
with things, and you just
Put
tape
it
it,
in.
to different places. It saves death.
On that note, you know when my rear diff on the disco was fucked a while ago, I took it to the garage and they were like, it's a wheel bearing. Okay. They changed the wheel bearing. Still made the noise. At the time I had a dog cage in the back. One of the guys in the garage got in the dog cage in the boot and they shut him in, shut the tailgate, and then they went down the bypass and he was basically trying to listen
to
from
where it
which
was coming
side it was
from.
coming from.
Yeah.
And his reaction when they got back was, it's all over, it must be the diff. So they're halfway there, I suppose.
Yeah.
They weren't quite hanging underneath, but they were in a dog cage in the boot.
You realise you can run the car up on a 2-post lift.
Yeah, but
Uh,
it's more fun to go down a bypass.
I can kind of. Yeah, I nearly had a bit of a fudgy myself. A few years back, we had a traction hose on a train on one of our tampers.
Thomas or Gordon?
I think
it was a dirty diesel.
It was a dirty fucking diesel.
Fucking diesel, wasn't it? Anyway, so we're sat there and it's sort of like, anyway, the night shift reported it was leaking. And we're like, well, fucking
Sure, it's not a spring onion.
Hey! I was going to think, shut up. I can't think
You can't beat that.
I can't beat it. I've got nothing.
That
I've got
was
nothing.
gold.
Anyway, so I sat there and we're just sort of like the traction hose runs over the top of the machine on the inside. It's sort of like, what we'll do is we'll run it up and we can shunt the length of the machine on the siding and one of us will hop up and have a look, see where it's leaking from. So I climbs up on top of the satellite system, which is a big clampy fucking grabby bit for the rail. I'm sat there, me mate, I'm not going to mention names because he might or might not, or people who listen to this might know him.
Can you give it initials? Give us initials.
He's Polish.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, I'll do the driving. It's like, all right, you crack on. I'll get on the top there. And I found the leak. It was a pinhole. Bearing in mind, this is like a couple of thousand PSI of fucking oil pressure.
You're lucky that it's only a pinhole
Yeah,
stayed
yeah.
a pinhole.
Yeah. But the thing was, where the pinhole was, I was sort of eye line with the traction hose that's mounted on the side of the chassis. And then he went to put driving on the hydrostatic, and this jet of oil it went past my fucking head like that. And you know when you go, oh shit, you know, it was just like a whoa. I was on the headphones like, stop, turn it all off now. And I came down, and I kid you not, I was whitening Roger's fucking trainers, and I you know when you got to go for a little walk, just to
Sit down, gather your thoughts.
not cry. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's one of those moments like after the event, you go, shit.
That could have cut me in half.
If I was like fucking 6 inches the other way, that would have been square in the centre of my forehead. That'd be the end of me. Done.
Yeah, you want to talk to... He knows all about that, or Trump.
Oh, fucking
That's all he had.
He had a graze. I nearly had a fucking hole straight through the front and the back of my fucking head. You know what I mean?
Well, just say.
Didn't see it on the news.
This week,
Exactly. I didn't hear about it on Points West, Jolo, so...
this week
Hold
on
on,
the
let me make
Waterjet
it cool.
channel.
Jolo gets a third eye. He was
I am
enlightened
now-
by Allah.
I am now Cyclops. But it literally shot past me like it was there. You know, you just sort of, I literally go,
Yeah.
I've literally got one to follow on from that.
go on then.
So, God alive. This is one from Reddit. A friend of my brother, was just over on the 4th. I assume that's 4th of July. Apparently, some guy tried to break into his and steal a chemical from his truck. It's a chemical that's used in making drugs. So it was in a tanker. The next day, they found the tank depressurized, a styrofoam cup, a screwdriver, a drill, and a whole lot of red spread all across the fucking lot. So basically, he'd been like, oh yeah, need to get this meth chemical that I need, drilled into it, and like you said, it just like that, and just dissipated the man. It's the styrofoam cup that gets me. It's a your man say expecting just to drill into it and fill his styrofoam cup up to make enough like an ounce of meth, and it just like, depressurized fucking 28,000 liters immediately into his face.
Fuck, man.
Imagine like, you know, those old Calagas tanks you see knocking around like on the rigids. You imagine just taking a fucking drill bit to one of them. Nah.
Absolutely not.
No. Fuck that.
Nah, man.
Reg, I got one here from one of your favourite places.
Oh, yeah.
September 1999. Saw a conflict in Jerusalem.
Oh, no.
What did the tribe do? What did the tribe do?
Jesus.
What are those Christ killers up to now?
Israel's government switched from daylight savings time a year early to accommodate pre-sunrise prayers, while the Palestinian Authority refused to live on Zionist time.
Zionist time.
A group of Palestinians attempted to synchronize the detonation of 2 car bombs in the city,
Oh, no.
but the timers had been set in Palestinian time while the drivers were running on Israeli time.
It's like the worst terrorism known to man.
The bombs exploded an hour early, killing them both, basically.
Just cutting down the highway. Fucking
Boom.
listen to a bit of Rascal Flats. Life is a highway. I'm gonna blow up so many fucking Jews. Dun, dun, woof.
Always make sure your clock's right, dickheads.
Oh Christ, I'm done.
Oh, that's good.
Right, it seems like common sense that a helmet laws are put in place to protect people's lives while riding bicycles and motorcycles. But when you tell Americans that they need to do something, they consider it impeding on their freedoms. Over 550 motorcyclists participated in a rally in New York State in the summer of 2011 to fight for their right to ride without a helmet. One of the protesters, a 55-year-old man named Philip A. Contas, had to slam on his brakes to prevent from running into the bike in front of him at a rally, lost control of his Harley Davidson. His body was thrown over the handlebars and he hit the pavement head first. When doctors examined the body at the hospital, they confirmed that if he had been wearing a helmet, he would have lived.
He looks like a right cuntess now, doesn't he?
This is what I can't get my head around, right? Obviously, I does a lot of miles as I drive around this fair isle fixing trains. And the amount of dickheads, especially when the summer's out, they're on like your fucking, that's it, you see them.
Fucking jixers, t-shirts, shorts, helmet.
Yeah.
No
gloves, no boots.
What do
no
they
fuck
say?
all.
They say dressed for the slide, not the ride.
That's
don't
the
they?
one. Yeah.
That's what bikers say.
Whenever I go out,
Because you went like an inch a foot or something. If you were to fall off a bike and you put your naked hand down, it's like, yeah, your bone grinds down a lot on tarmac.
But it's like, I had a bloke come past me on ZX10 with a fucking, what do you have? Wife beater on, pair of shorts, and a set of flip-flops.
Absolutely not.
Oh my God.
I can't even change gear in flip-flops.
Isn't it like an inch of skin every an inch of skin every 6 feet at 30 miles an hour or something like that?
Yeah, man.
An inch
Always
of flesh or something.
Decent boots, G3 armoured fucking jeans,
The lot.
nice
lot.
fucking Alpine
On
Star
my
jacket.
Raptor, I wear jeans, dealer boots, and a doghouse hoodie and a helmet.
Doghouse hoodies are not G3 rated.
Little fucking disclaimer there.
But it's not a bike. I'm fully aware people are like, it's not a bike. You got 4 wheels, you dickhead. You got stabilizers.
Yeah, but I don't know what it was.
You're not a biker.
I've had more accidents.
Yeah,
on
you're
a
more
quad.
chance of tipping a quad over than you
Well, I
have a
got
bike.
Ozzy Osbourne. He turned out
Yeah.
all right-ish, I suppose.
I'm showing all my beers. You're the beer thief, Ozzy. You are.
You're the drug addict rock star that we all love.
No, I managed to come off a quad, surprisingly doing donuts in the damp, because my mate had a Honda Big Red.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, Big Red.
nice.
Big Red.
Yeah.
Honda Big Red, a 400. And it had the selectable 2 to 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
And it had absolutely fuck all tread on it. So I
Drifty boy.
Drifty, but
I wondered if you're now.
Yeah, oh, mate. Tokyo Drift, all the fuck. Call me fucking DK. I was that good.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong, motherfucker. Anyway,
DK. What?
Oh, my ride's something different.
but I
Let's
was
not
sitting.
get down the wormhole.
Yeah,
The rabbit hole.
Marlon's fucking on it, you know what I mean?
Fast and the Furious. The slow and the curious over here.
So I'm sitting there, we're just drifting around a field in this thing, and it was fucking, you know, when it's like this grass is damp, like,
It's just that beautiful,
and
just,
it's just
slick.
and if you get it right, and you're
You could
sitting
just
there, back end spinning like that, and it was beautiful. And I was like, so I thought, well, as I'm here, I'm going to show off a little bit. I'm going to start doing some fucking donuts. So I'm fucking sitting there, and I've got it literally on the spot spinning like that, and then I found the one dry bit of fucking grass. That was it. The bike,
no.
it went boom, boom. I just fucking flew straight off it.
Tuna all white, no crust.
No one likes a tuna here, asshole.
Goes back. Unfortunately, everybody's there and they've seen it fucking all. And I'm just like, they're like,
Gotta go, dog!
they're just ripping the shit. And my dad looks at me and goes, dickhead.
Too soon,
You're
Junior.
a fucking. Just a look of disappointment. Well, to be fair, it's the same look he always gives me. Just that look of soulless disappointment. How the fuck can you come from my loins? You know
That's
what I
no Mount June.
mean? You know?
I've done that before.
Had a nasty hole in third.
when I was younger, I had a little Polaris Predator 90. And I used to like absolutely cane that thing around our old farm, something fierce. And I was doing that, like, you know, nice and just beautifully like greasy grass, just sliding it beautifully and just hit a sprayer fucking rut. And I was like, ha-chung! And that was it. The bike stayed perfectly still, rotated about its axis 90 degrees, and I just went, ejecto-cedo gas!
Our pockets ain't empty no more.
Old man was like, that rear plastic looks bent. I was like, no, it doesn't, as I hobbled away.
Oh, shit. We had, my cousins, when I was younger, had a livery yard for the horses and shit. They had a Yamaha Grizzly.
Yeah,
which was like a 500, I think.
Yeah, they did loads. I got a Grizzly.
And we were like 16. It was far too big for us, and we rolled it. We used to do like 2 of us on there with no helmets or anything.
Yeah.
And just cane around the fields, and we
Let's
rolled.
see if you got the balls.
We
kid.
rolled it. We had the plank of death. We had a scaffold plank on the back with a bit of rope, and we used to tow each other around. Someone sat on this scaffold plank, just holding on for dear life, skidding around the fields. And we rolled the Yamaha, and we were fine. But it was quite like we all got off. You know when you're really like adrenaline's pumping, you're like shit. Got back on, drove back to the like farmhouse, and the back wheel was just like a pretzel. The whole thing the whole axle was fucked, and we were like, we've got to tell someone about this. But yeah, it's good fun though. It makes you stronger, stuff like that. Makes you respect that actually you're not invincible, and you could die at any minute.
Yeah, we did 6 up on years ago when we first got it. We did 6 up.
Where
on
were you
it.
to? India?
No,
Yeah, hanging out the back of a Hilux.
Indian Network Rail. 2 on the front rack, 2 on the back rack, and 2 on the seat. That thing would do 5. He'd do 80k, and we were just blowing it across the fields. Looking back on it, I'm like, that is an easy way to kill 6 children.
Oh no, we this is fucking way back in the day when Mendip started putting the banks up.
Yeah.
I used to knock about with Ben, Alex's cousin.
Yeah.
Basically, I spent every 6 weeks holiday up at the shooting ground. And
did you have a big beard then too, or not?
Yeah. Prepubescent with a massive beard. You know what I mean? Squeaky voice, massive beard.
Oh,
hello. And anyway, obviously, Penny's out of pushing the topsoil up, and it made perfect fucking ramps.
Yeah.
So I was on a Yamaha Trails bike. Ben was on this fucking quad that he got his hands on. It was the 3-wheeler. The 3-wheeler.
Oh, that was a big red, wasn't it?
That was a big red.
Yeah.
Big red 3-wheeler.
The killer.
That's it. Yeah, the Widowmaker.
The solid axle. Anyway, so he's fucking cutting about on that, and we're like, because it used to be all like fairly open plain across like where the ball trap is, with the ABT and the skeet and that was all open. So literally you could power from one side to the other, and it was just a fucking field. But we were going up and off this. Anyway, what we hadn't realised, when we'd gone back, I'd gone home for a couple of days and come back, because Penny's had been in the week and moved some stuff around. So there was a bit, and it's literally at the end of the ball trap, which is the one in front of the clubhouse there.
Yeah.
You used to be able to go up, and there's a bit of a ledge. So you sort of like up onto the ledge, and then back it out, and you can go scooting across the top. Of course, Penny's had been in with a blade and pushed that bit over. So I went, smack ass! It was smack my ass. As I bailed mid-air. The bike scooted off down to the Sporting down the bottom. And I went rolling down there. Anyway, I stopped.
Somebody else has shouted, Paul. Fucking 3-wheeler going across.
What size is that fucking clay?
It's going to be an all-nighter tonight.
So I got scooted down this fucking hill. I stopped about 5 yards from a load of fucking jaggedy rebar sticking up. Anyway, we salvaged the fucking bike. To be fair, the bike was solid. It didn't break. And we rode it back from the Sporting up the hill and that lot. Anyway, unbeknownst to us, Art Hill, God rest him, had been up by the tuition stand watching us dicking around. Anyway, so I rise back up along with fucking Ben. And he'd fallen off about 2 or 3 times. He took a corner a little bit too tight. The back wheel kicked up and fired him off. So anyway, we were there fucking cut the fuck, like, covered in fucking bruises and shit. Trying to man it up, like, you know what I mean? All you want to do is cry, but you couldn't.
It's just a scratch.
Just a scratch. And like, literally, half his fucking face is hanging off. And
I'm missing.
Anyway, Art used to call me Scrunch. Fucking young is always on the scrounge, fucking scrunging her. Like that. That's how Art was. And I got there. And he fucking, like, we pulled up, and I was like, you lot come here. So we both stood there like a pair of naughty little boys, like, and he goes, you fucking dickheads, a pair of you. You know, like that. And you know when like you get a proper slap on the head, like a proper like
They're getting hit with a fucking shovel of a hand.
And he had fuck me, he was a big old bloke back there, and he smacked me, and I swear I tasted metal. I started like, oh fuck me, here we go. You know what I mean? And then
Is that burnt toast?
yes,
Radiation.
It was like I'll tell you fucking, I'm gonna tell your father when he comes to pick you up. My dad comes up, and he goes, all right, Mr. Tunstall, yeah, Joel's hurt himself. Dad was like, you all right, mate? You know, you okay? And he goes, well, he was being a bit of a dickhead, to be fair. and then he proceeds to tell me dad the story. My dad then proceeds to whack me in exactly the same spot. and I swear my knee started going. I was like, I'm fucking, this is brain damage, you know what I mean? and
I'm having a stroke.
It was. I had some sort of palsy coming on, like, you know. But yeah, literally, I didn't ask how I was, didn't ask or anything like that. He was like, you're a fucking dickhead. Smack. Oh, fuck me, you know what I mean? And that was it. And I was banned from Mendip shooting ground by Art Hill for a week.
How was the bike?
The bike
though?
was fine.
Yeah.
Literally, it'd gone up and it sort of just literally ran out of fucking inertia, just came back down its wheels. I had scooted over the fucking top of it.
I used to have if my boy crashes his like push bike or quad bike. Whenever
You
he
call
has
my
an
dickhead and
accident,
smack him on the head.
No, I go, but you're right. How's the bike? Have you damaged? You've broken the bike? No. And then all of a sudden he's then thinking, oh yeah, how's the bike? And forgets that he's not actually. And he's fine. It's a mental thing, Gilo. You'll learn it when you get older.
Yeah. Well, to proceed that story, my old man, the following Monday, I think we were going back to school, and my wrist was like a fucking bowling ball, and that was
Too much wanking.
way too much wanking, and my old man looked at me, he goes, you gonna get ready for school? I was like, Dad, my wrist, fuck. And he was sort of like, I didn't say that. Oh, my wrist hurts. I can't do my trousers up. Of course, he'd be bollocking me all week for it. Stop being a pussy, like that, shit like that. And then, it didn't word like that. He was like, you got no one to blame but yourself.
You ugly.
You transgender man.
Yeah, and then he kind of looked at it, and it was a bit purple, and he was like, oh, maybe we better take you to the fucking cottage hospital. But it was a cottage hospital up by where the old man lives. Went in there. And they were like, yeah, he broke his wrist in 3 places.
Horrendous wanking injury.
Belt involved. Lacerations around the neck.
They go, how did you do it? And Dad went, tell him. And I'm like, I fell over. Dad was like, tell him the truth. I tried to jump over a mud bank on a motorbike and got it wrong and I bailed. And I like landed and rolled like 20 foot down a fucking bank. The assistant looked at me and went,
no luck catching them swans, then.
She just looked at me, obviously the same look that like every parent gives their kids when they do something stupid like that.
Dickhead.
And literally, she just like grabbed my wrist, like, fucking, what are you doing? Fucking hell, put a fiberglass fucking cast on. It was great. You know what I mean? I made money out of that cast because like all the dickheads at school who thought they were double R's, like, I bet you can't break that cast. Yeah, go on. I bet you fucking 10 pences you can't then. And they're sitting there smacking it against the wall. See, you can't fucking break it, can you? Like that, it's fine. So my wrist is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? But,
I'd just draw a penis with a Sharpie on him and I would fuck you, there you go.
Yeah, every cunt did. But I was making a killing on fags. It was fucking phenomenal, you know what I mean?
Right, you got one more for us, Marlon?
That's it. I am done.
I got one last one. A Polish farmer, God.
Go on.
I'll have 20 consonants, please, Carol. Don't worry about the fucking valves.
Poprajewski.
Dimitri.
Krzysztof
Remember that it's the Vitz.
Asnicki.
Orderski.
Oh yeah, I know him. How's he doing?
Polish farmer.
Still down the car wash.
Krzysztof Kanicki. He's keen for the TFR. Loves a foam lance. Wouldn't know what a clean rag is. Drops it on the floor, picks cunt back up again.
Run.
The Swirl Master 5000. He's keen for a £10 scratch round. He cut off his own head in 1995. Asnicki, 30, had been drinking with his friends when it was suggested they strip naked and play some men's games. Initially, they hit each other over the head with frozen turnips.
I'm not being funny. I've not seen
Hey guys,
that
should we
anywhere.
strip naked and play some games?
Have you got any frozen turnips?
No, I don't.
Sugar beet. I'll take
What
sugar
in the
beet. You know what I mean?
fucking blacks is that?
I've got some frozen dog meat if you want a 3-stripe of Adidas. This
Right,
shit up.
let's go. Come on.
I mean, she's from the Balkans. So fucking, right. But then one man took it to the next level by cutting off the end of his foot with a chainsaw. To one-up his comrade, as Nitsky grabbed the saw and shouting, "Watch this then," he swung the chainsaw at his own head and chopped it off.
Oh my god!
It was funny, said one of his companions. When he was young, he used to wear his sister's underwear, but he died like a man.
What in the retarded?
What is that?
Chainsaws
What
are
in
no
the
good.
Slav squat fucking sunflower seed eating shit is this?
That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal.
So don't drink and play with chainsaws. Is what we have learned this
Basically,
evening.
yeah.
Or lava lamps. So fuck with lava
We
lamps.
should
No.
strip naked and play men's games.
Yes,
That's
we should.
not, like-
Yes.
I'm fucking around with turnips and shit. Is not men games.
No.
I feel they should put like some sort of doghouse disclaimer on the end of this. You know what I mean? Because let's be fair.
Please
Don't.
use common sense.
Just think of the worst thing
If
that could
everybody
happen.
that in this had used like an ounce of common sense, they'd all still be alive.
From
Yeah,
eBay.
yeah.
Yes. Jar of it from eBay. Common sense.
Well, Austin, I'll send you a link.
It's actually, if you go to idth.uk,
we sell jars of common sense on there. Also,
It's a jar of Reg's fart. That's all it is.
oh dear, right, it's gonna be a good show. I'm gonna
I'm gonna go home and start my chainsaw up.
I'm gonna go in there and see if my Balkan's wife will put on a 3-stripe of Adidas tracksuit to squat on my face.
I'll be looking through the window.
What do you mean? You will be looking through the window.
I'm just there like, Bliat. Put on some fucking snakes in tracksuits and having it large. Right, I think that's about us done, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think- right. Thanks everyone for listening. It's been a wild episode.
You're fucking great.
I think it's one of those episodes where I'm like, I don't even think I need to like listen to this or edit. I'll just send a cunt over.
Send it as is.
Send it on. Right, awesome. Thank you everyone for listening. I've been Reg,
I've been Marlon.
I've been Will.
I have been a Conway chairman.
and that is the end.
Yeah.
Hey,